So to the game, battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Rum Nitty versus J Mills. Black Glove Millsy versus Rum Nitty, the alien. Okay. Diss tracks. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Fred the Jig in the building. What's the word, G?
Salute, man. You know, battle rap is life.
Like
Rum Nitty, like you said. J Mills. We ain't reviewed neither one. 2 for 1.
I know I'm late. 2 for 1. Get it.
Hey.
We got
one.
How we judge diss tracks, Fred?
Man, you know we judging diss tracks by visuals, bars, of course, flow pockets. Whether you have theatrics, don't forget the clarity of your sound, how crisp you sound, production, the background music. You know what I mean? We judging by these things. What else would you add, Rinks?
Beat selection.
Yes. Yeah, I meant beat selection when I said background. Also, delivery, which in your cadences. What I'm missing, Rings? Pace. Yeah,
it's not
that's one.
The pace and the diss tracks, is falling probably more into delivery. So we'll cover everything in delivery.
All right, heard. Cool. Thanks.
Judging from 6 to 9, y'all. 6 to 9, 8 being a fire diss track, 8.5 being a classic diss track to you, not to me, to you. 7.5 solid, consistent diss track. 7 cool diss track. Help me judge this track. We're gonna listen to this Rum Nitty joint first, man. Y'all let me know who y'all got in the comments, man. Let's get it.
So special. This is real dope music. Nigga, think about it. You don't want no real smoke, stupid. You laid up in the hospital, the 5th floor unit. On a feeding tube, Millz going through it. Fuck you niggas thought I wasn't gonna.
Out the gate. The beat kind of crazy, y'all. I like this beat, Fred.
Ranks. This production,
bars,
instant head nod. Pause if necessary. You know what I mean? But a natural bop. You ever seen somebody walk with a natural bop? Like they do everything to a rhythm? That's what this beat sound like. Natural fire. I ain't hear a tag or nothing. So I'm thinking Nitty is probably hot and who his beat man is, because this is exclusive right here. You know?
Oh my goodness. And he got right too.
That right Millsy sound like he finna go crazy too.
This is real dope music. Nigga, think about it. You don't want no real smoke, stupid. Have you laid up in the hospital, the 5th floor unit. On a feeding tube, Millz going through.
Nah. Out the gate with the bars too.
With the double?
Yes. Dope music. You don't want no real smoke. It have you laid up in the hospital, 5th floor unit.
Crazy Rings. Yeah, the dope music. I got him to take the dope and put him in the hospital. Now Millz going through the tube, pretty much. Yeah. Ooh. And Millz going through it. Yeah, Millz going through the tube, but Millz, you going through. You gotta deal with that struggle.
You got somebody fighting. You got somebody who fighting right now. Go.
Fuck you niggas thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. This shit for real. Make me get on your heels. I chase something, pick any beat. I don't got no tape. I feel like.
Sorry, y'all.
Feeding tube, Millz going through it. Fuck you niggas thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. This shit for real. Make me get on your heels. I chase something, pick any beat. I don't got no tape.
This is for real. I really get on your heels. I chase something. Was that a shot at Verb? What does that mean?
I really get on your heels, like say if we back in the hood, right? And somebody act like they wanted to do something to you, but then like, oh yeah, you for real? Like I can hawk you down real quick, pretty much get on your heels, pause if necessary. But if you gotta hawk somebody down to let them know what's up, that's pretty much I get on your heels because you ain't gonna get away. I show you I can get with you real quick. I'll put you in check.
Right, right. So there's no bar to that. It's just regular. Just I'll be right behind you because I'm running after you.
I'm thinking it's that unless it's a
Let's
bar from like you said
like
from Verb or something.
I'm thinking Verb, but he didn't clarify it, and it might be like a guy from in like North Carolina Tar Heels.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Chase, maybe. No, it could be anything. I just don't know. Flew over my head.
I feel like race from it. You play with any, put you in a box, you can't escape from it. Bitches say I don't play cousin, your dad is calling, better not pick it up, you better change numbers. Gray color space shuttle, niggas better take cover. Can't stop, won't stop rapping, I broke the play button. Make me put you in your place, you better stay
right there, Ranks. Stop right there, Ranks. Graphic pockets, but graphic bar. I break the play button. It's you can see him smashing. You can see the play button automatically. Like what? Like that's even saying like this a hit record. Like it's gonna keep spinning. I break the play button. It's stuck on play. It's auto. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh man, that's so graphic. You know what I mean? Stupid raw.
Love
it.
Color space shuttle, niggas better take cover. Can't stop, won't stop rapping. I broke the play button. Make me put you in your place, you better stay humble. Rough them up, pop on them, make them say, all battle rap, I give you that crack and
rough them up, pop on them, make them say, uncle.
That's that's crazy, bro. You know, and that sequence, because in the hood, somebody might get you like uncle, but like also I pretty much I run up on them, I pop and make them say uncle. I pops like when I'm the pops, I'm your pops. I make you say uncle, pretty much respect me. Because that's what a nephew gonna say, uncle, they gonna respect their uncle. So if I'm pops, I'm gonna make you say uncle. I'm gonna make you respect me too. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. The way I see it.
Color space shuttle, niggas better take cover. Can't stop, won't stop. What you say? I can't relate. No, I don't play cousin. Your dad is calling.
And play cousin. Is that a scheme? From the play cousin to the
yes,
uncle?
because it's rag. I don't play cousins. You see what I'm saying? Don't play with my flat. I don't play cousins. I'm really that.
Right.
That's crazy. Dang, that's crazy.
Relate, play cousins.
Yeah, relate. Oh man. Oh yeah. He double dipping on both sides. Pause. Terrible. Yeah, that's wrong.
Better change numbers. Gray color space shuttle. Niggas better take cover. Can't stop, won't stop rapping. I broke the play. Make me put you in your place. You better stay humble. Rough them up, pop on them, make them say, all battle rap, I give you that crack in the left field. Wait till my turn and hold it down like a cap on the Advil. You was sitting.
Wait on my turn to hold it down like the top on the Advil. Fire. What does that mean, though? What does he mean by that, Fred?
Remember, he said y'all didn't think I was gonna pop on them, right? Y'all, I didn't think I was gonna drop. Remember? So I had to wait my turn. I had to be patient. Even when he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna drop on them," it still took us a couple months, right? But like I heard Mickey Fax say, one thing Rem got it where it's selling and you can go buy it in different spots and he can capitalize off of right now. You ain't gotta wait to get it together for collective disc or nothing. He got a way he can collect right now. Right. You know what I mean? So he made sure he lined everything up, especially with the RIP Millz and then calling the song Repass. R.I.P. Millz. Like, I'm giving you a R.I.P. meal because it's a repass. It's crazy that double there should have made Millz I'm just saying, you should have put out a bomb. No disrespect, but you're supposed to put out a bomb when you hear a bomb. When you hear a bomb, you put out a bomb. And this sound like a bomb when you listening to that title. And you know what I mean?
On the shelf when you had your little rap deal. Shit, we thought you was that road that was putting you last meals. You know me, I still like I'm working with Anvil. Nigga, you can get your cat peeled like the axe sealed.
Hey, Rain, go back for me. Go back for me, right? Because this, I gotta salute. It, and this, I mean, I see Nitty doing this thing, but I salute Joe Buttons. Because tell me this ain't a Joe Button pocket you hearing Nitty in. It's crazy Joe Button pocket, bro. Crazy, but it's a Joe Button. No disrespect at all now. But it's just, I'm just saying that's an advanced flow pocket that I done heard fire a lot, and he doing it just right, emphasizing on the words at the right spot. Crazy fire. Salute.
Pockets.
My turn to hold it down like a cap on the Advil. You was sitting on the shelf when you had your little rap deal. Shit, we thought you was that road. They was putting you last meals. You know me, I clap still. My turn to hold it down like a cap on the Advil. You was sitting on the shelf when you had your little rap deal. Shit, we thought you was that road. They was putting you last meals. You know.
Oh, that's fire. We thought you was death row. We was putting you last meals.
Yeah, you the last meal. You gonna get you the last meal, so you got put at the back, and you wouldn't be brought out until you was finna doubt your death date.
Fire.
Crazy. Crazy.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, nigga, you can get your cat peeled like the axe sealed. I'm so winning, you just on the gas field.
And somebody said Snoop album is called Last Meal. Fire.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So he running up doubles and triples, crazy.
Going crazy with the bar.
They was putting you last meals. You know me, I clap still like I'm working with Anvil. Nigga, you can get your cat peeled like the axe sealed. I'm so winning, you just on the gas field. Train like a young Tyson out of Catskill.
Train like the young Tyson up the Catskill. Crazy.
Yeah. And Tyson, yes, he was born in Brownsville. He moved to Catskill when he was after 13, and then he calls Catskill his home. So give Nitty his credit for the bar. Catskill. You know I'm still stuck on Pottsville for easy. Salute you easy. Salute you easy. You still got a little bit of algorithm out there.
Y'all make sure y'all like the video for me. Keep going, Rum.
Try me out, put you in that blender, I shred niggas. You got me walking with the limbs like my leg injured. 5D, try to catch you in that logic like the Rex Center. Make me point it at your head like an airbender. Landed every shot, I never misled niggas.
Landed every shot, I never misled niggas. Fire. Fire.
Yeah, I landed every shot. I never miss with the lead, and I know he said I never misled, but I never miss with the lead, right? But also, I never misled. I never sent somebody the wrong direction either. Crazy.
Like the Rex Center. Make me point it at your head like an airbender. Landed every shot, I never misled niggas. You ain't trying to get smoked, then leave that boy alone. Remember making cream off of cortisone. So rocks up on that block, that was my cornerstone. Thinking I can't rap on any beat, nigga, you more than wrong. I don't know how you pull it. Washed up, look at you. Your career is dead and gone, like who the fuck is booking you?
Pockets.
You don't sell no commerce, you don't sell out concerts. When you diss a nigga, the only time you got a hot verse. And who the fuck you think you speaking on, bitch? I am not bird. Got you out here scared to shoot a shot.
Right there, Ranks. Right there. Sometimes I know
shot because what?
Ranks. I know Nitty can be over people's heads, extra wordy. I mean, got triple entendres, but I like that straight to your face brutality right there. You think I'm not Verb? That was so just that simplistic bar. Like, I'll get with you. It's like when him and Twerk was battling, remember? And then Twerk was getting out of pocket with him. Nitty ain't gonna play that. He ain't gonna play. I might be small, but I ain't playing that. We gonna go and have to get this situation straight before we start this battle back, though. You ain't gonna just do anything to me. I don't care how much of a bully you is. So I really like that. You know what I mean? I ain't no disrespect, but I like how he rock it. Yeah, fire. Salute. Run that back a little bit, Ranks.
Cream. I remember making cream off the cortisone. Fire.
Fire.
Cornerstone, thinking I can't rap on any beat, nigga, you more than wrong. I don't know how you put it. Washed up, look at you. Your career is dead and gone, like who the fuck is booking you? You don't sell no commerce, you don't sell out concerts. When you diss a nigga, the only time you got a high verse. And who the fuck you think you speaking on, bitch? I am not hurt. Got you out here scared to shoot a shot, cause you gon' die first. Ain't nothing like them niggas you dissing, bitch, I'm a lot worse. Sit back and let this shit happen, it's just how God wants. On the boom bap.
Sit back and watch the ish happen. This how God works.
God work. Yes, that's right. He say sit back. He said when you done all you can do, he say stand still and wait on the salvation of the Lord. That's what I'm talking about, Rex, like that. Talk stupid.
Niggas shoot at me, I shoot back. You speaking on, bitch, I am not bird. Got you out here scared to shoot a shot, cause you gon' die first. Ain't nothing like them niggas you dissing, bitch, I'm a lot worse. Sit back and let this shit happen, it's just how God works. Smoking nigga on the boom bap. Niggas shoot at me, I shoot back. Nitty put that on his blue flag. I 2 tracks. Few bad run up. Soon as I
right there, Reigns. Stop it, Reigns. Right there. That gotta be the best bridge we done heard out in all the back and forth spin going on. Nobody ain't had a smoother fold. Have a smoother fold than that. Because Nitty playing with him. Because like I'm gonna kill you on the boom bap. Because that's what you're doing. Boom bap, boom 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 bap, boom bap, boom 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 bap. I'm gonna kill you on the boom bap. That's why he wrote it to the boom bap. Going. All this wrote to the boom bap just to show you this what you want. Let me show you how to do what you want. Oh man, the bars, that to me that's down to earth. Because then he had to go into look at what Millz was doing and say, hey, I see exactly how you doing that. Because ain't nobody been able to do nothing like this. Man. Fire.
Somebody, I'm like, he gonna kill Rum Nitty. It was like, nah, Rum Nitty nice on the beat. I'm like, all right, we'll see. They was right. I forgot who
was right, bro.
He is nice. He nice on that beat.
Shoot at me, I shoot back. Then he put that on his blue flag. I 2 tracks. Few bad run up. Soon as I get put in the game, it's your season in. Make you turn into a whole different nigga, a CPN. Coming up out them speaking this ether, don't breathe it in. Nigga get the tweaking on 90 some BPMs.
Stop it. He in the Kendrick pocket. Oh my God. It's ether sleeping out your speakers. Don't breathe it. Crazy. It's ether. Ranks. That's one of them graphic punchlines right there again. You can see that what I'm spitting right now is ether coming out your speaker. But hey, don't breathe. I still got you back. Don't breathe that in. That's too deadly for you. I can push that out, but you can't take that in. Too much smoke for you, bro. Crazy. Talk crazy, bro. He might be the goat of punches, bro. And I don't want to say goat. I don't like that word. How about he might be the top puncher alive? Yo.
A lot worse. Sit back and let this shit happen. It's just how God wants. Smoking nigga on the boom bap. Niggas shoot at me, I shoot back. Then he put that on his blue flag. I 2 tracks. Few bad run up. Soon as I get put in the game, it's your season in. Make me turn into a whole different nigga, a CPN. Coming up out them speaking this ether, don't breathe it in. Nitty get the tweaking on 90 some BPMs.
He had a little car scheme from the speakers to the ether to the tweaking to the BBM, like
so crazy, Rakes. Catch him catch him layering it ranks, and that's the setup. That's the setup. That's his scheming. He's scheming in the setup. Oh, he's definitely floating. And see now here's rank. Here's the alien showing us a different type of floating. We heard floating in pockets, but can you imagine him floating in pockets, but in the scheme floating while he's in the pocket at the same time? This is what we told you, when you mix 2 or 3 of these skills together, it makes it more powerful than just one. Especially bars. Remember, bars count more than everything, and he's doubling down on the bars. And if he's doubling down on the bars when he's doing the scheme, doubling up on the scheme, that's good. Doubling down on the bars. The scheme has more to do with bars.
Intricacy. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Levels. You don't never miss nothing. I keep a Z. I give a fuck about no black gloves. Specific to a Mac truck, we don't match none. Bet something, losing fast fucks. Now you can't duck, ain't want me to open up shop. You should've kept them trap shot. The best battler in the world, nigga. That don't add up. $150, that's for all the. This is cap cut. You fuck around and you make.
$150 for all the lies. This is cap cut. Fire.
Man, I was looking for a double out of that, like caps. This cap cut. I'm gonna give you cap. I'm gonna take cap cut, because if you go back, if you ain't want me, go back just a little bit before he say the cap cut bar, because I think he's talking about taking money, coming and taking money down, getting caps cut too.
Cap cut.
No, he said $150.
Yeah,
that's a different. That's a type of cut with a razor blade.
Yeah.
For all the lies. This is cap. Cap is a lie.
Yeah,
cut.
I know. Yeah,
that's the bar right there. That's a double right there. And CapCut is the editing program. CapCut is
yeah. I'm trying to see if it's a triple now. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if Caps, if he getting a cutout for Caps too. Maybe Cap gonna do 150,000 on his reaction. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm trying to see if it's gonna be a triple. I'm just trying to see if you know what I mean.
It's definitely a double.
Okay,
sure.
It's definitely a double hurt. Thanks, Rex.
Definitely.
Fuck around and you make Nitty mad. You got bad luck. It's just me, but it feel like 501. That's a gas pump. An interview, you was so respectful. Join the fan club, and I ain't finna do no back and forth. This the last one. Hold up. RP, you play with me, a nigga bad night.
The last one? Nah, we're not doing that. You coming back outside. Gotta come back outside.
Oh, he gotta come back outside. Hey, but Rankins, but imagine him thinking that doing this Millz wasn't gonna be able to mess with this. What if he thought his first time that I put this out, and whatever he put out ain't gonna even be able to mess with this one? What if he thought like that? I ain't saying he won't come outside, because I'm sure he will not, especially, you know what I mean? But what if he already predicted that he won't be able to beat this one?
Air holes in it, a pet box, make me come up all up. RP, you play with me.
You gotta go back. That's a crazy transition.
Something that got air holes in it. That's a gas pump. An interview, you was so respectful. Join the fan club, and I ain't finna do no back and forth. This the last one. Hold up. RP, you play with me, a nigga bad night. Nigga smoke told you so. That's a sweatshop. Something that got air holes in it. That's a gas pump. An interview,
that's
you
3 ranks right there. You heard me? That told you so is 3.
RP, you play with me, a nigga bad night. Nigga smoke told you so. That's a sweatshop.
Smoke told you so is crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. That's 3, right? That's 3 ranks.
Yeah, because I told you to actually so.
Yes, exactly. And then I told you so is a sweatshop. And then I told you so. Just the word. I told you so. Like when I'm doing that, I told you so. You know, I told you I was gonna do this to you. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. That's
yeah, Nitty gonna spin. But I think that's the way he was in his writing. That's how he felt right then. Like while he was writing, you can't even mess with this. You know what I mean?
Right.
something that got air holes in it, a pet box. Make me come up off the buckle with it, that's a leg drop. You ain't had no fucking Moses.
Right there, race. Right there. You heard that. That's a leg drop. You heard the way he said it, the change of the voice.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Oh man. So
Yeah.
and that's why I think people missed him with it. A lot of people were saying he laid back, but it's remember what we was talking about, Rance? Everything don't have to be super aggressive flow faster than Millz to be the better one. You see what I'm saying? Because he did it still with the laid back flow. Because like say Twister could rap faster than that, but he still could slow it down at the same time, but then get faster than what Rum Nitty doing right now. So with Rum Nitty playing it seeming smooth and cool on the chorus or in certain parts of it, it ain't stopping him from being a tornado whenever he wanted to be. Right. You see what I'm saying?
This beat fit his style for sure.
Oh, perfect fit. Mesh.
Mm-hmm. Air holes in it, a pet box. Make me come up off the buckle with it, that's a leg drop. You ain't had no fucking Moses since bedrock. You gon' be up there with Charlie Kirk before your next shot.
That was the one right there.
Before your next shot. Before your next shot. And he was right. He predicted it. I'm dropping first. You're gonna be in heaven before you shoot your next shot. He already he was right. This actually confirms what he did early in the verse, but not one that I shouldn't have to do because you really did. And this confirms the title, R.I.P. Millz. Repass, because you dead from this. Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Millz gotta look at how much of a bar this whole situation is. Salute Shark King in the building.
Salute to the gang. What's the word? Hold up. Battle Rappers Life. Salute to the gang. You know, shout out to Rankin. Shout out to Fred. Salute to y'all, man. Nitty going crazy, man.
You bar heavy. He's doing what we wanted everybody else to do.
Yes. Indeed.
So, get this man a fight, man. Give this man a fight. A run for his money. I love it, man. I'm loving it. Good beats.
Sound like Nitty only got one round though, man.
That's what he said, right? I hope right though. I hope Fred right. Fred said he was just feeling that way, trying to predict, he gonna win the first round.
I'm gonna show you how dominant Nitty was in this, because we getting close to what he gonna say. Round 2. When he say round 2, he's switching to another opponent. You know what I mean? He switched to talking about Mickey Facts. So he said, you want to get in this tournament? You see what I'm saying? You want to run, you gotta get in this tournament. You could be the next dude after I finish with him. You see what I'm saying? This a tournament. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. It didn't shoot it easy because it would be a tournament because I could have 3 different this partners. You know what I mean?
You think what took Rum so long to drop is he built up a couple of shots because he know how the Millz get?
I wouldn't blame him for getting artillery up, especially when we know Millz said he got 3 already. So if he did, I think it was perfect timing. And if he didn't, I know it was for making sure he can profit off of all the movement he doing, even with a new page and all of that. Whatever it is, what he doing, or building up his page, however he doing it, I know it got to do with being lucrative for him on all ends, especially seeing how everybody else been coming out and how people lesser battle rappers than him then built up their page even with a half of this or a diss and a half to one of these other artists, and he going toe to toe with a champ too.
Yeah, I think he might have had some hooks and maybe some beats. I don't know if he had the bars yet, right? I think he too good to like pre-write, because I think he want to incorporate rebuttals. I think he want to incorporate certain things that his opponent might do. But I do think he might got hooks and beats and a couple ideas. I do think that. But I think like complete songs, I would be surprised if he got complete songs in the tuck. Jay Mills, on the other hand, he's more likely to have songs in the tuck because the way he rap is like more difficult in terms of just rapping, not like the lyrics, but like the rapping, the flow pockets, and all like that. So I think it's easier to do that beforehand than it is to do the stuff Nitty be doing. But that's just my observation.
Right. But so I said that because you know how the fans get. If it turns into a 3-round battle, we ain't gonna give Rum Nitty the same amount of time that we gave him to drop the first one. We kind of forgot about him dropping, so he kind of snuck up on us. But now we know he in a battle. You're not gonna give him that same time to drop the second one. You know
I
how
think
that
he
is.
gave himself some time because he could use the shock factor. He could be like, man, I told y'all that was the only one. And then that allows him to take his time whenever, if he do decide to drop, let's say it's 3-4 days, he already had you thinking he wasn't going to drop, so now they're going to shock you when he do. You know what I mean? It could be something like that.
All right.
It's
But
definitely possible.
but Mill's gonna be on his helmet.
Yeah, I think Millz is getting close to the beginning of the month, and Millz got a YouTube check to go get, man. So you know somebody on the menu, man, for sure, for sure.
Keep going, Rum.
Done better, dumb fucker. Know I keep a silver bullet for a bloodsucker. You was backseat, never young money front runner. Fake pin, bet you wish you still had puff number. I drop a bomb, make the ground move. Know I keep a silver bullet for a bloodsucker. You was backseat, never young money front runner. Fake pin, bet you wish you still had puff number. I drop a bomb, make the ground move.
Did he say vape pen? You wish you had puff number?
That's fire. That's so fire. Yeah, because they got the numbers on it. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them got the numbers to represent how powerful the hit is or how much it's charged. That's fire. That's what.
And then the silver bullets, bloodsuckers. He's scheming. He's scheming too at the same time. And then you still wish you had puff number. Now you can still wish you had puff number. Cause what if he finna get out? Then you want to still be in. If he feel like you're a money grabber just for people that have attention. If he using that calling you a bloodsucker, he could be calling you like a leech. You see what I'm saying? You wish you still had puff number. You see what I'm saying? I'm just looking at that. That's extra punches.
No, that's what he's actually talking about. That's direction. That's why I told you lose direction sometimes because you listening to his metaphors. You kind of look at his direction second, like you just did right there.
Yeah.
But music is the opposite. Music makers is the opposite. Like they kind of hide their bars within talking direct to you. He does it in reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not the best at being direct. He's more punch heavy or bar metaphor heavy.
But that's Range. That's a bar off of his t-shirt, Loud Success, because the punch is gonna be loud. He's successful with the loud success. Punch
whose thing is that? As Millz or
that's Rum shirt say Loud Success on the back.
Okay.
It's called, it is in the video, so I got to give him the credit, especially if we critiquing videos, because there's some stuff you could criticize about this video, but that's something that you can give him credit for. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the crowd rules, little nigga can't get out of this one. This is child proof. Shit you saying only sound cool. This
fire. Little niggas can't get out this one. This is child proof.
Sneaky fire. Sneaky fire.
Little nigga, make it fire. More
crazy.
Fire.
Round two, I can't eat unless I murder me. You still had puff number. Drop a bomb, make the ground move. For the crowd rules, little nigga can't get out of this one. This is child proof. Shit you saying only sound cool. This is round two. I can't eat unless I murder Millz. This allowed food. That nigga Mickey Facts be rapping. He be.
Hey, right there, stop. You see that? Round two.
Murder Millz. Just allow food. Fire.
Yeah. So that was the end of his jump for Millz. Now he talking about Mickey right here. Then he gonna go to easy.
What he shoot at Mickey for?
I don't know. I guess he want to show everybody, hey, y'all ain't flexing on battle rap. Y'all feel like y'all flexing on battle rap. I'm gonna show y'all none of y'all flexing on battle rap. Plus, he shoot at Easy because Easy going at Geechee.
Mm.
Plus, he can get a battle with Easy, and Easy said he trying to battle run before the year over with.
Mm.
It's
Got
100
one.
niggas that said Geechee was stupid for that, man. To just pick Easy out the lineup is petty. I ain't mad at it, but it is petty though. It
He's
is.
shooting at everybody that's in the algorithm right now. J
I
Mills,
respect that.
Mickey, and Easy.
I respect the algorithm call, but he doing it for Geechee, then he need to call a lot of other names, man. He
Yeah,
need to
you're
call a
right
lot
though.
of
You're
other
right.
names.
He put it on Geechee though. You're right. He put it there. He went at him about Geechee. That's what he did. I'm agreeing with you.
On some Eric Sermon shit. Nigga style old, they need to take it and refurbish it. You see the mind of this business, I'm not concerned with it. I can wrap circles around you, I'm like a tourniquet. Dictionary close.
Wrap circles around you. I'm like a tourniquet. Fire.
Crazy.
That's right.
And his in pocket is clean too, man.
And that quick,
crazy.
when Mickey see he wrestled up like a cobra, got with him real quick. Like, what's up? What you trying to do? Like, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. If Rum, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to see a jump. I just don't want to see a jump, Ranks. And I know you, Ranks. I went in Mickey chat. If you see he dropped the blog today, say I'm hold about back. I was supposed to drop today, but I don't want it to look like jumping because I went in his chat and I said, if you drop what in the midst of this, what's going on there, Rankins is gonna call this a jump. I don't bump what everybody else say. Yeah, ain't talking about this. Clip this up, Battle Rap Dose. What you got going on? You feel me? Yeah,
Right.
clip this up because this is what we talk about, man. Rank is the one called this. This what he's saying. You don't jump in because it will be considered a jump, or you're gonna get a person who going up and get you even more clout, or you're gonna diminish your win of somebody else's win. You stepping on other people's toes. The only person they can win is the person that we seen it with Joey versus Daylight.
But one nigga shot at them on the J Mills disc.
That's what I was about to say. Only problem with that is that Nitty is doing that strategically. So we can't allow you to do it strategically. You can't call 7 niggas out and then when 7 niggas respond, we give you the get jump credit. Nah, we can't do that. Right? So
all right. So
once
you saying he should be able to fight all of them at the same time?
Well, he should have dropped individual songs because then at different times. But because he put it all in one song, they not wrong if they all respond in about 2-3 days, right? Because that's what he asked for.
Okay, then that's the rules, right? So I'm just saying I ain't know that. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, since he asked for it, that's the only
he asking for it. That's the only reason I'm saying it because he asked for it. He calling them out.
Okay, hey,
supposed to other people while you dissing one person unless you want them to respond to you.
My
because
apologies,
what happened is you be on the clock. People is on the clock. So if he dissing Mickey Fax, now Mickey Fax on the clock, and if he don't respond, we're gonna look at Mickey Fax like you ain't responding enough time.
All right, Mickey, do your thing, Mickey. Hey, Rum, I hope you ready to get somebody punch drunk because he's gonna need that. I like what you're doing though.
Punches versus dictionary bars.
I think the West is different though. I think the West is liable. So you know how in the beginning we was like, who gonna come outside and help Millz? Like nobody was coming out to help Millz. Not that he needed the help, but it was multiple people going at him. Yeah. I think the West might be willing. You might see a Danny Myers sighting. You might hit Geechee Gotti over the prison phone. I think that'd be fire, by the way. Hit Geechee over the prison phone.
Myers trash and beat though.
I think he did good against well, at least the lyrics was good. You could critique the flow pocket and all that, but he was talking.
His delivery is close.
Yeah, his delivery is. You're right. But I do think that they liable to come outside though, for some
Yeah,
assistance.
mind your business, Danny Myers. Mind your business. Please come outside. Rum Nitty's handling this pretty well, man. Don't need no help. Don't need no help.
Oh,
Now,
now we don't know how he handling it yet. It ain't a fight until you get punched in the mouth. We gotta see how he react to these raps. Like when you leading the way, when you punching, everybody look good shadow boxing. But once somebody punch you back, now you gotta get in your stance. You gotta weave. You got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your guards up. There's a lot going on.
he already punched back. That's the thing.
Now he
Millz already.
punched first. He punched
Yeah.
first.
But I'm saying Millz punched back already.
Oh no, I know. That's
Yeah.
true.
That's what I'm saying. So Rum Nitty already know. Like he looking at the comments. He know
I
that
heard Rum Nitty was going crazy on the Twitter too.
he knows 50-50. The Twitter got him up.
Yeah,
YouTube.
I got him up too though. If I'm I can
Millz,
hold off to the end, but
Millz up by like a little bit. Like I seen more people, more posts saying Millz is up, but they all close though. But like a one set poll on Twitter, well, he went in 2 polls I seen on Twitter. So it's like a 50. It's really 50-50 for real.
how you call it? Well, we can wait after you finish.
No, I watched it. Why? I watched it. Well, I watched Rum Nitty's a few times. And yeah, we're gonna wait till it finish right here. This third time. All right.
Verse with big words in it. What you wanted to try that rum? Enjoy the tournament. Like the circles. Watch so domo. Business, I'm not concerned with it. I can wrap circles around you. I'm like a tournament. You got a dictionary flow. Spit every verse with big words in it. What you wanted to try that rum? Enjoy the tournament. Split dog hand in three. Like the circles. Watch so domo. It's the firmament. Easy want to mention my brother.
Crazy.
That's fire.
Eat a dick. I thought you was a real street nigga with a stick on it. Sound like a snitch, get a joke. And I'ma hold my brother down, free to go. Be with Lokes. And it's EFB or nothing, we don't go. You ain't know? What, bitch? You go the easy scope. You fucking up the game, I seen the most. He got smoke. Already tuck an L, it ain't no rematch. Done with 2. Now it's back to Jarvis with his weak ass. Cheap ass. Without Ron Brown, he trash. Set it up, put us in the ring and be a free bag. I heard the shit you said, it made me laugh. Now it's RP Millz, it's the repack. Now I lay you down to sleep. I pray the Lord your soul is king. And if you die before you wait, I'ma hit the repack to come make a play. Free got
That was fire too.
Yeah, the weight bar is the scheme. Before you wait, that's a double. That's crazy. Before the weight, you could be like the weight and the retard. And crazy. Okay. I need scores, Fred. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. What y'all think about
first watch rates? I was at nothing less than an 8 because I said it's fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was already up to an 8. I settled in after probably about 10 watches. After about 10 watches, I settled in at an 8.2. I settled in a solid 8.2, and I actually think this is the best diss ever to J Millz. I'm willing to put this diss right here up against any diss, and I bet you about time 1 minute in, you're going to turn any one of them off. Any diss at J Millz. Not any J Millz track, but any diss at J Millz. Keep it in perspective. This is fire.
8.2?
8.2, solid for me. I would not go down. If I listen longer, I might go. The only reason why it's not higher is because I'm not going to give him the credit of the bars that I do love with him shooting at Mickey Fast and Easy. I don't want to credit those against J Millz because it's off top. So I didn't discredit, but I didn't give extra credit for those. That's what I mean.
Hey, man. Somebody said, what are dictionary bars? I think it's pretty much big words, using words that nobody heard before. So I was talking to my homie earlier, Sloop the Brown, and he was like, we was talking about pretty much similar type thing, and I was saying that it's different between big words. You know how real words, but if we heard the word before, then that I wouldn't consider that a dictionary bar. But if the word I never heard before, I gotta actually go look it up, then that's a dictionary bar. That's how I look at it. How y'all feel about that?
Dictionary bars is something we got to deal with, but the way you divvy it up is going to determine if it equals up to that real. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's what it comes to. The way you use it. Do you use it the way it's in the natural form? If you can't use it in the natural form, then we gonna call it dictionary concerning to you, because you
Right.
didn't use it in the way it would be naturally used in the word. You see what I'm saying? You just putting it together dictionary word like words that sound a certain way, but it sound good until you like it don't flow like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gotta fit in all the forms. That's why one of the words is what to be able to articulate yourself. So
Yeah.
that's being able to use the sophistication of life, but also in its simplest forms too. The way you
Right.
can use simple things and it can become great. Like I said, I ain't verb. That line him saying I ain't verb, because the way people looking at verb right now is a big bar. It's not little no more because of the impact of the time that he's using it. Where's the status of verb right now compared to where it was this time last year? It
Right.
makes it an impact bar and a current event bar at the same time. That's a double there.
Look, he said, right. He said, aren't rappers writers? Shouldn't they have extensive vocabulary? See, I say,
Yeah. Let me respond to the dictionary one before you move to this one, if you
Yeah.
don't mind.
no, go ahead, Sean.
Right. So for the dictionary thing, I think it's a personal thing. So anything that you have to verify, look up, or see if it's correct could be considered a dictionary bar. But what happens is when the mass of the people don't know what's going on, that make it like an exclusive dictionary bar. But anything can be a dictionary bar if you got to verify it. If you don't know what VR Troopers is and you hear somebody say Power Rangers rip off shit, VR Troopers, and you got to look up VR Troopers, to you, that was a dictionary bar, right? Because you got to verify what that means. I just wanted to get that off real quick.
No, that's fine. I agree. Um, you can definitely, they can all be bunched in the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
Salute to that.
just flying over your head pretty much. Like I said, Twerk does it the most, and one of his famous ones is like pterodactyl. Nobody even know what he's talking about. I'm like, what's a dactyl? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta literally go look up dactyl. Like, oh, he mean tear that little thing in his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
How powerful the kickback is. So okay, I
Right.
understand now, but I didn't know what that word was, and y'all didn't either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't say these guys up here, but I'm just saying, in general, people don't know that. Had to look it up. I
Nah, you
definitely,
correct. I ain't know at all for sure.
Yeah, that was fire exclusive, Ranks.
yeah. So that's a dictionary bar. That makes
What
sense.
what was he saying about the vocabulary?
Or in the vocabulary said, aren't they writers? And I agree they are writers, but like Fred was saying, they're artists too. So what artists' job, a part of an artist's job to me musically is to relate to somebody. So you have to be relatable. So if you're saying things that's just flying over people's head, they gotta look up the whole time. Is that still rapping? I'm sure writing, yeah, but like artistry or relatability, I would say like he's missing that mark for me. But how y'all feel about that?
I think the vocabulary thing is again, it's like a individual thing. I think yes, they all got vocabulary just because all words are a part of vocabulary. But if you take somebody like Charlie Clips in his prime, his vocabulary / lyrical ability, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, didn't even need to be that high to be considered the GOAT of the time when he was considered the GOAT. So you don't even, just because you are an artist don't mean you have to exercise your high level of vocabulary to be able to get your message out or even be considered fire to the masses of the people. So it's a strategy thing, and yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Hey, Sharp, and let me answer this one, Ranks. And I mean, but I wouldn't want to compliment what Sharp's saying because that's a two-side thing in both ways, Sharp. But you were saying, dang, I forgot my thought right in the middle of it. Run that back again, Sharp. What you was just saying?
Right. So the vocabulary, right? It doesn't. What was I saying? Basically, if you take somebody like Charlie Clips, who didn't have to
Yeah.
display his lyrical ability to be fire or even be
Mm-hmm.
considered the GOAT, right? And if you thought about it now, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So, what I was gonna say, the Bible say, it take the simple thing can confine the wise, right? So
Mm.
that's one thing you want to get that's biblical, and then there's another thing where he said the wise man keep his a still tongue. So every time, because you know something don't mean you're supposed to say something or say like that high wisdom. You might not have to use that high of a word. You use the simple word at that time, and that simple word can do just as good as the higher word. You see what I'm saying? Because it's really based off of what God really wants you to say, because that's what's going to make it have that impact at that time. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. And I think it's a thin line because I do think art is supposed to like provoke thought too. So I don't want them to talk regular like me and you know. I want them to have some type of extensive vocabulary, like you said, but not words that I never heard before. No. So not that type of thought. So it's a balance, I think. I think it's like because Brown was talking about the word Coliseum, right? Just a word like that, Coliseum. I'm like, that word to me is not a dictionary word because we heard it before. It's only when you never heard a word before. Like, what does dactyl mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I never heard
Mm-hmm.
it. Then you
Mm-hmm.
have to look it up. So I don't mind them saying words I heard before just to make them sound cool and they get farther in their rapping and have more syllables and stuff to create pockets and things. So, you know, stuff like that. But
No, I agree.
I give Smooth Eight. Smooth Eight. I think Flow Pockets was definitely there. I think he chilled sometimes where he could have had more, just nitpick. But I like the slow word pockets that he was using. He was definitely in pockets. Sometimes it's about just switching the pockets, other than it being like a difficulty of a pocket. So he had a few ones that I would consider beyond basic, but nothing too difficult, like super difficult, no. But I did like his pocket selection. His delivery in terms of voice reflection, like Fred was talking about, clarity. Sometimes he because his pockets was kind of hard to hear some of the parts. Um so he wasn't super clear, but it was good. I could hear it for the most part. And then the bars, man, is what really took it over the edge because delivery kind of brought it down. I like the visual. I like the visual. I do like the visuals. Some of the things in the actual video, like the concept of the video, I don't really understand it. I'm not sure how it matched because a repass to me, if the song is called Repass, how does this video match that? I don't understand why he's in the woods dressed like that. I don't understand it. So the concept of the video has brought it down too a little bit for me. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he did good. Definitely, I'll agree with Fred. It was fire. It was definitely fire. Sharp, break it down. Talk to me.
Uh,
A Sharp. A
Yep.
Sharp. Before you go, can I say one last thing? I really want to say.
Yeah, sure.
When you do go to hear J Millz, hear his music, I will say this: wherever J Millz is recording it, his clarity is higher quality than where Rum's recording it. It's higher quality, but Rum is really going and getting the most out of his equipment. But I could still tell that J Millz, where his ability or where his room closed off, I could hear a difference in that quality. But that's affected it from being like an 8, maybe a 8.1. I'm gonna give it an 8.1, just because that and the little things in the video. But 8.1, that's gonna be my final score, because I do not want to show any bias to Rum Nitty, because it's shock factor. You know what I mean?
I'm shocked, but I definitely didn't expect it at all.
I don't listen to Rum Nitty's music at all. That's my first song hearing from Rum Nitty, so that's a pretty shock factor. You know what I mean? And shock factor compared to what I've heard coming at what I heard people attacking J Millz with. You know what I mean? It's a shock factor that way too. So yeah, 8.1 my final score. Just keep it respectful.
But yeah, go ahead, Sharp.
Yep. Well, I'll replace your 8.2 and put it back on the board, because I'm going.
Thank you, sir.
8.2, man. I'm actually going to give him credit for the shock factor. Right? I know it might be frowned upon, but in this situation, I'm gonna give him credit. He swung first at the Giant. Right, he swung first at the Giant. It take courage, it take guts to do that. Clearly, he was punching his head off crazy. He was talking crazy to him for sure. I agree with y'all. I definitely agree with Rankins on the video and like the direction of it. I ain't really it wasn't really worth the watch, because it ain't like I took nothing from it, but it is what it is. And I'm to double off of what Fred was also saying, is that the quality, right? The quality, there is levels to the quality. But I think that J Millz came into this thing knowing that these battle rap dudes didn't have the equipment and things like that. So I don't want to necessarily take away credit, because the alternative is Rum don't rap or use no video, because he thinking like, oh, I ain't got enough quality to compete. So I actually got to give him credit for knowing that his quality wasn't going to be able to stand up and still shooting and competing on probably the highest level at going at J Millz. So I'm going to go with the 8.2, man. If I was to deduct points for the video quality, I'd be right with you and Rankins, smooth 8.1-ish. But I'm gonna refrain from deducting the points this time for Rum Nitty. I don't know if I'm being petty. I don't know if I'm being biased.
Definitely being a little biased. We all want to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like he
finally
loaded it down for battle rap.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. We finally found the Superman. Like we still a little skeptical, because he said one round, like, did you just put the cape on for us now? Are you about to save battle rap? Right. Are you? You know what I'm saying? Because we was looking for the one this whole time, and then we end up being on J Millz side, like, bump, if you can't beat him, join him. Then we back on Rum Nitty side, like, nah, yeah, let's go, Rum Nitty. Yeah, talk to me. But you know, it's a little biased, but we battle rap. We don't like you traumatizing us. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, because we about to hear your song right now. We're about to hear your song right now. Salute to you, Rum Nitty. J Millz. What you gonna do? Yeah, go talk to us.
Yeah, before we close out this part, because you was at an 8 and Sharp been at an 8.2, right? And I was at an 8.2. I went down to 8.1 to control, you know what I mean? The shot factor, but Sharp made great points. So I want to go 8.1 2-ish. Okay. I want to go 8.1 2-ish.
You can
Right.
always go.
So I'm hearing from both sides, other judges, and it's like referees, and we coming together, you know what I mean, to be able to give a solid score. You know what I mean? And so that we ain't got no falseness. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate that. Salute to you, Nitty. Great opening round.
And I want to say one last thing too.
Y'all do all the nitpicks and judge the round in entirety before y'all go. I'm talking to the people out there. Before you go to the next person's diss track, and then don't try to change the score once you hear that somebody else's round or diss track. No. Then you being a little iffy to a guy like me anyway. But go ahead, Sharp.
Right, to close it out, another reason why I'm not deducting points from Nitty is because Jay Millz got them points built into his score already. Before he even rapped, he already had a 7.8. So it's like, because the quality of the video and the quality of the music, and he's going to have flow pockets. You can bank it that those three things going to be in order. So he automatically better than your average battle rapper, just with those things alone. And so you get a nigga, somebody like Nitty is like, step the quality up. It's not like it's bad quality. It's just not good enough to compete with Millz. You know what I mean? Right. It's like 3K and Millz on 4K. You know what I'm saying? Like, just 1,000 more, man. So Millz got the built-in points, man. I ain't mad at him though.
All right. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. We about to listen to Jay Millz War. War. Let's get it.
Black Glove Millz. Sit up, sit toes down. Let's get to it.
And another reason I know, because Jay Millz the type of rapper we seen him do it too many times. When he don't have a track and he raps on his diss track, he says what the comments been saying. He'll say what's under the comments and put it in his raps. He didn't do that with Rum Nitty. That's how you know he already had this song right here before he heard that Rum Nitty song. He just dropped this. Or he would at least put something about that song or what people saying about it in this song. That's another reason somebody like, look how fast he did it. No, he been had this.
And I want to point out that he might be losing a little bit of steam, right? And I might be nitpicking. Y'all let me know though. But the title of the song and that bridge or hook, whatever that part is he just now doing, none of that have nothing to do with Rum Nitty, right? And I know it's like, what that mean? When you think about DNA, you got DNA don't come outside. You got their name. You got good damaged goods. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got algorithm to identify that I'm going that easy. So war, it's like, what that mean? And left, right, like what that mean? About was Rum Nitty in the army or something? What are we doing? Because I know who we talking about, Jay Millz. I know he's strategic and I know he calculated. I'm just trying to figure out what that mean. War.
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it means something though. I'm sure.
Actually, I had something I wanted to say to that before the video started, but this is a perfect, even better time. I didn't want to just like rush into saying nothing. So I was thinking, because a lot of people see this as a light jab, right? That the fact is, in a war, you gonna lose battles. You'll lose a battle, but you can still win the war. So I knew, so this why it's a light jab. Like you said, Ranks, by listening to it, and a lot of people criticize it, like, you ain't attacking no new angles at Rum. And that's going to be mainly because I had this pre-recorded before Rum did what he did, and I just was conceited, I will say that, to think that this was enough, even though I was denying the reality of what I was hearing from Rum. He was denying the reality of it, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or if you had something better, then you should have went to that. Because listening to this, and I know it's just coming on, the way the beat starting compared to what we was hearing and what we was hearing at the front of Rum Nitty's, straight out with stupid bars, like some of the most memorable stuff is within the first 25 seconds of Rum Nitty. So you saying, so if you listening to this left, right, like you saying, and then you bringing it in slow, like, yeah, I'm the king. Now I can understand what he finna do, because it's really like, say if you building a 2K player, right? This is the only way I can say it, where we don't really have to think about pause. So everybody bring up 2K players and build them. So if you, what he gonna be rapping is gonna be tattoos, what he putting on himself, what he done won. So he really braggadocious in this one. But that braggadocious don't work here, because we the ones that was with you before you had these wins. So we need you to fight.
Right.
Bump the new fans who gotta learn what you did. We know you did that. We need you to fight Rum.
Yeah, I think he's suffering from self-centeredness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he knows that this wasn't good enough deep down inside, but on the
he have
surface
to
of
put
his
that
brain,
out. Yes.
in the surface of his brain, he like, everything I've been putting out been hitting. I can't miss. So he's delusional. I don't mean overall delusional. I just mean with this song in particular. Meaning that I believe he knows that this wasn't enough, but he also, at the time when he wrote it, he thought it was enough. And so it was a battle going on within self. And he like, shit, I've been cooking everybody. I'm just going to drop this anyway. And now he running into a problem.
They
And we'll see how he going to react.
They try to bamboozle us by dropping it directly out the rums. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Like you just been recorded, but you know you didn't. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Directly, but within a few hours, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Because my expectation would be criticize the fact that you smoke B Magic and he got B Magic shoot. Why you ain't mentioning the things that you should be mentioning? You know what I'm saying? This nigga shooting the video. Again, you killed him, right? You ain't gonna say nothing about that. You ain't got no bars for that. I do. You know what I'm saying?
He does.
But just, and that's why you know that this was already pre-recorded.
Right,
you see what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm even criticizing, I think we have the right to criticize, is because Millz is the champion. So if you see the champion off of his game in any way, you supposed to criticize it, because you supposed to like, hey, the champion he don't got his right hand up. He's acting super confident right now. You know, if you watching the boxing, you gonna if the champion do something unusual, you gonna point it out. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is he gotta get his own way in this situation. And because he dropped second, this is why we can mention it. Because you could have chose anything to drop. You had a choice to choose whatever you had a choice to hear his and say, oh, I need to go this way because he did this. I had this recorded, but I don't like the way he did that. So I want to do something totally different. And you still had the time to drop. You ain't have to drop. And even in that, he said, but he did say, I dropped this in 24 hours. Let me know if you need 48 or something like that, right? So I don't know if he had that pre-recorded. He wanted to put that out. You see what I'm saying? Because it said that, and thought that was because it said that was going to be hot enough for him to get away with this track, but it wasn't. Or isn't.
He took it out and dropped first. If you're gonna have something pre-recorded, you definitely gotta drop it first.
Because you end up looking like.
Go ahead, Charlie.
You turning it. You looking like Cassidy, bro. You telling us how you about to kill this nigga and do all this type of stuff, and then you drop this, and I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not the face off. You sold us that you killing. We gonna look at him different, and he looked like he the best puncher still. I don't see no different. I don't see no different. I already knew he worked at Walmart. I don't see
Yeah.
that different. Like,
Hey,
what did you reveal different? I
and,
don't see
and,
nothing.
and,
Not
and,
yet,
and
not
so-
yet. He got 3 rounds. Remember he said he already got 3 rounds from him, but he got to scratch it. He got to be refurbish. Like Rum Nitty said. I see. I know that word. I heard that word before, but it's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He has to go back in and take stuff out and add stuff in. I know he knows how to do it. That's what he has to do. You can't just drop him how you had it. No. Heck no. And he knows that now. He ain't gonna make that mistake again. He's smart, y'all. Y'all know that.
yeah.
He just made a bad
And
chess
is it?
move. He should have dropped first.
Yeah.
Is it?
And Rank is what I was gonna say is we told him, hey, what you
Yeah,
doing? Well,
yeah.
whether he had dropped on easy or
Mm-hmm.
dropped on rum. But see, and on rum, if you get your drop out there with Millz advantage was like some sharp pointed out, you everything you drop gonna at least be a 7.8 with the quality and stuff, right? So far of what you do already, based off your basic skill set, like we'll say, right, your natural flow pocket.
Like 7-7 for
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Your natural flow pocket. Yeah, say 7-7, yeah, 7-8-ish, close to there, right? So when he put that out, he thinking I mean he not thinking that he gonna get less than the 8. That's what he thinking. I'm not gonna get less than the 8. But what he should have been like, if I drop mine first, then I'm gonna go without having anything over my head. I'm capped now because Rum dropped first and his was a banger. If it wasn't a banger, then I ain't have to worry. But because it's a banger, I'm capped out now because I got something that can potentially be above what I could do.
Yeah.
And since he knew, come on, Prince.
And when it's shock value in somebody's first round, just like in battle rap, I tell y'all, it makes the second person automatically look worse. They got to do more off a fire round, and that's exactly what happened to him. Mm-hmm. He wasn't thinking that he could actually, because all Rum Nitty didn't even have to get an 8. He could have got a 7-8.
Yeah.
7, and still, this same thing what the fans is doing will happen. They just wanted to see a debatable match. Anyway, you got to understand the consistency, consensus. You got to understand the overall look of how people look at it, not just somebody like trying to call it out of middle, but even Sharp like admitted that it's shocked by it. It's shocking that it's Rum Nitty doing it. So it's gonna be added to, of course, everybody else who ain't judging, you know how to judge, don't got no scale in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
And then the flip side of that is the negative shock value. And we see it in battle rap a lot. Not all the time, but some, because you got people like Lux. You got people like Nitty. Yeah. Expect nothing less than the 8.
What we call it? Oh no, I thought you were about to say something else, but go ahead. Because
expect nothing less than the 8. And so he's like them in this diss track. What they is to battle rap, when you see Lux on the stage, I can pretty much guarantee you he's not gonna get nothing less than an 8. Right. But if you don't give us an 8, if you come out there with a 7.8, you have now flipped the whole shock value thing on his head, because now I am shocked that you ain't coming in at the level you supposed to come in at. So now I might start nitpicking more than I usually do, because you lightweight letting me down due to the expectations you put on yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I was going to say, and that's kind of what I was about to say, and I'm trying to think of the word we use when they just keep battling over and over, like DNA, you over something yourself.
Saturated.
Yeah, oversaturated yourself.
Same thing. I think that's the opposite. So that's kind of what you're saying. So it got that effect on him. He already had that effect on him already. Like people's really waiting for this debatable, this a battle like this right now. And they try to give it to people. They would try to give goods around, try to give DNA around, they still trying to do it when it's clear. You know what I'm saying? So imagine when it's debatable what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So
he had a big miscalculation, and his miscalculation in his Rum Nitty thing is the anticipation, right? He should have never left us in anticipation, because that kills your momentum, because now the expectation builds more and more the longer you got us wait. Sort of like Verb. When Verb dropped, like, bro, what the fuck is it? We waited this much long for this? And he did the same. He lined Rum up about 30 days ago. Oh yeah, Rum, you gonna do? I heard you say that. And then you did all this talking how you gonna make him look different and dropping little hints here and there that you ready to drop, and then like you drop the dud because the way you presented it, not necessarily because of not totally because of the song, but when you add it all up, the presentation, the fact that you went second after he dropped the bomb, the fact that you've been calling him out, but everybody else you called out, you already dropped tracks on him. Jack Boy Maine dropped the diss, you dropped the diss. You ain't wait 30 days. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. This is Rum Nitty. Yeah, I think he miscalculated that, and that might be the reason why he's in this position. It's not a bad position. It's like being in.
That happens. You underestimate your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
First album on my speakers. This nigga from. Let's get to it.
Benny Siegel's first album, All I Speak Is the Truth. Terrible.
Yeah, his album was called The Truth, but that has nothing to do with, like, what are you doing, bro?
If it was called The Truth, then it's better. Cause I thought
it's decent. It's decent, but it's still like it's
better
not
than,
like, why is that your bar?
It's
Right?
still a
Like,
gloat
come on,
bar.
bro.
It's still gloating, bro. So this is
Yeah, it
something
is
like
a
you
gloat.
say that's pre-wrote, bro. Why he ain't thinking like, cause you should have went at least studied Rum Nitty other tracks. Like I said, I ain't heard his other tracks, but he got other tracks out there. You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
Beanie Siegel bar is for easy, because now you can make it correlate, or you from Philly. You know, you can put some sauce on it and make it seem like something it ain't. But this random, it do mean something to answer your question though, right? Yeah, that is the name of his first album. I will say that.
no, it's better than I thought. Yeah, I ain't know that. I thought that was something. I mean, I know he's known for like being a real nigga, so that's why I thought he meant. Like, nah, it ain't it. But if it's called The Truth, yeah, it's better than I thought. It's a double.
Like me, like you can make a couple dollars. 21 guns salute, dressed in fatigues, red shoes and boots. Maybe see the first album on my speakers. Still this nigga from Nitty think he live like me, like he can make a couple dollars going live like me, like he proves them slick walks was a lie like me, like he told DNA he never been outside like me, like he fly like me, been a guy like me, like he got going back to back and outside like me. I take these boys and keep it. There seem too many reels for this.
Right there, A-Ranks. Check
That was
this.
a nice pocket, but the words ain't in that.
Yeah, that was a 5-2 pocket.
And it start off with that
that 50
Tupac.
Cent. Yeah, that Tupac. 50 Cent did it. Eminem did it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When they was imitating Tupac.
And
Nigga think
then
he live
he
like me.
end of that whatever you want to call it, riff or whatever he was doing, right? With the Feel Man, with the Tupac. And then we going into another thing. But that's not a fire bridge. If you compare that bridge, and I know we ain't gonna compare it to Rum Nitty bridge, but I'm just saying, we seen a 4 from Rum Nitty and we hear 8 from him, and that's letting that 8 what we getting from him compared to a 4 we get from Rum Nitty. That 4 was crazy. You see what I'm saying? We just showing quality over quantity. right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fred said it should have been the hook. I ain't gonna lie, it should.
Going live like me, like he proved them slick walks was a lie like me. Like he told DNA he never been outside like me. Like he fly like me, been that guy like me. Like he got golden like the rest and get up high like me.
That's lazy
That's too
writing.
many me's. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Too many me's, bro. Too many me's, bro.
Lazy writing.
We've seen too many real spitters get looked over and done greasy from Nitty. Let's be honest, you the stock boy. When you put work in, boy, you was working. Shut the fuck up, but y'all got the detergent. Trying me, it's a big fuck. That's pretty bold. Like easy passing side like me, like he fly like me. Been that guy like me, like he got golden like the rest and get up high like me. Deep it, I took these boys in deep it. We've seen too many real spitters get looked over and done greasy from Nitty. Let's be honest, you the stock boy. When you put work in, boy, you was working. Shut the fuck up, but y'all got the detergent. Trying me, it's a big fuck. That's pretty bold. Like easy passing fast, track them battles taking their toll. My flow is pure cold, and you have been exposed. How you a real stepper with fake Jordans on your toes? Right now I'm feeling cold, and we don't.
Lazy writing again. Jordans on your toes? No. I hate when people do that. Not
Yeah,
toes.
Jordan's on your feet, man. Make it sound better.
On your feet, man.
You talking about stepping?
Yeah.
Step with the heel of your toe.
Yeah.
You do it, not your
The only
toes.
time we saying toes is we talk about steel toe boots, bro. We ain't
Yeah,
talk about
man.
toes unless we talk about that, bro. Yeah. Besides that,
We're
you
not
look-
doing toes, dude.
no disrespect.
From where I'm from, we grab a phone, and you have been exposed. How you a real stepper with fake Jordans on your toes? Right now I'm feeling golden, and we don't drink from where I'm from. We grab a cup like tomorrow and pour the rose. It's two of us rapping, but only one been on hits. From shit we
That's
got.
pause worthy.
What you heard?
Just keeping it real. You just grab what and do what?
Y'all done playing man race with me.
You grabbed the what?
Drink from where I'm from. We grab a cup like tomorrow and pour the rose.
That is, he said, yeah. He said we grab a cup and pour.
Oh, Lord.
DeMar and like a Rosen.
Hold up. You said DeMar.
It's a DeMar Rosen flip, but I mean, why
No,
you flipping them like that?
What
What's DeMar?
is it a drink called Mar?
What's DeMar mean?
Man, you got me.
All I know is DeMar is
I know
DeRozan's
maybe it's the
first
play
name.
on Rose.
DeMar
Maybe it's
is his first name.
DeRozan.
DeRozan is his last name.
I know Rose, right? Rose
Yeah,
is
so
probably.
he's saying pour the rose in. So pour the rose in the cup, maybe. But
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh,
That's
the Rose in. Yeah, that's fire.
no, I knew it, the Rosen, but did he say the?
But
His
he
name-
said
what does
DeMar.
DeMar mean?
Oh, the Rosen. No, he didn't say DeMar, did he? He didn't say DeMar. Maybe
All right,
he.
We
good.
just
As long
we
as he
just
ain't say
grabbed the
DeMar, we
cup
good.
with DeMar. You know, he said DeMar.
Stepper with fake Jordans on your toes. Right now I'm feeling golden, and we don't drink from where I'm from. We grab a cup like tomorrow and pour the rose.
Oh, like DeMar. And
Oh,
Like
with the
DeMar.
cup like DeMar.
yeah,
And pour the rose in.
grab a cup like DeMar and pour the Rosen. That's actually kind of fine.
DeMar?
No, like DeMar. That's just a setup to it.
I don't like the and then because it's not clean. If you're gonna say somebody name, it gotta be DeMar DeRozan. But if you say DeMar and
like
pour
DeMar
DeRozan, his name is I know. Say it again.
No, he said like DeMar and pour.
Right,
DeRozan.
right. But his name DeMar DeRozan. So he gonna grab DeMar and pull, but and it's not in the nigga name. So it's like he's
you
adding
gotta
words.
grab
He's adding the
DeMar,
middle name
pour the
into
rose.
the name to
you
try
gotta
to
get the
make it
rose
go.
in, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but he's finishing the sentence here. Grab a cup like DeMar and pour the rose in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
So
get it. I get it.
if you take
I
that
get
as the first, as the main bar up, and the other one the second, yeah, do it.
In the middle, like DeMar. Just pick I like DeMar. He put the punch to set up to the punch in the middle. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's
so it's
like
unorthodox, but it's definitely
I
cool.
could grab the can. Grab the grand and the cannon. Like, come on, man, and the cannon. Nah, man.
Yeah, like we.
Come on, man.
No, I gotta grab the what?
No, he's saying Grand Canyon, but that's making it a little different. No, he said
grab the Grand Can, and like, nah, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another bar.
They'll have to do that, yeah. A different way to explain it.
Instead of taking the shoe, I pulled the gun. I pulled the gun, and the steel will tow you. Like, just adding a word in between the two words you're trying to play on. Like, instead of saying steel toe, you say steel and toe.
Like, we don't need the wheel in there. It's supposed to be steel toe.
Yeah, we don't need the wheel. We don't need the and. We need what. So if you're gonna say DeMar DeRozan, it need to be clean. So when I be like, that was clean, that mean they said it and they ain't add nothing. It just
they was able to use it as a naturally. It naturally made it another word instead of you forcing it. He said,
right. So it's still good. It's just not clean. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just not clean. It's still decent.
But Rankins will argue that it isn't forced because of the way he broke it down, grabbed and poured the rose in. He would argue that it was actually a smooth transition.
No, I told you he just added the double because he could have said like we grab a cup and poured the rose in, but he want to pick. He wants you to know exactly what he's talking about. So it's like DeMar. You know what I'm saying? He could have said like DeMar at the end. He just put it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Nah, but lyrical people don't explain it. They let you figure it out.
No, but look, a lot of people put
like you think we dumb.
You know what I'm saying? Like this and like that. So he could have been like, grab a cup. Pour the rose in like DeMar. That's a regular bunch.
And I would have said it was fire too.
We don't like too many likes.
Yeah, we don't like. I'm saying, but so that's why he want to make it that simple. So he'll pick like DeMar. We grab the cup and pour the rose in. But and that's another. Instead of putting it at the end or the beginning, he said we grab a cup. Like DeMar, he poured the rose in. He just put it at an awkward spot we're not used to it. Trying to bend it like it's heavier. He just bamboozled. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, still pause worthy though, but yeah, we can go.
Was rapping, but only one been on hits. Me, I'm just giving you attention alone as a gift. Merry Christmas and golden. And we don't drink from me, I'm sick. We grab a cup like DeMar and pour the rose in. Two of us rapping, but only one been on hits. Me, I'm just giving you attention alone as a gift. Merry Christmas and my
boss talk. I kind of like that type of talk. I'm not sure I like the exact words he used, but I like the just me.
He living in his past. We're not. I'm not doing. I'm not gonna say we. I'm not doing that. You don't criticize people for saying you're living in your past, and then you go hop on the fact that you had hits in the past. If you want us to not live in your past, nigga, you don't get the credit for it either. Like, no, we're not doing that. We can't do. I'm not doing that. My bad. I'm not doing that.
But we didn't take away from Nitty for still saying bedrock bars.
But he never said stop living in my past, right? So he's not, that was maybe DNA. He shouldn't use none of his past accolades, but Nitty not a person that said you living in your past.
Oh yeah, true. True.
Every Christmas, I know tricks realer than you. Miss Hustle, Miss Vic, rest in peace, Miss Melody. This shit a felony, y'all homicide. You nice, but on a beat, you underqualified. I don't think I ever been in a zone like this. It's my time, and then it gets worse.
I know girls realer than you. Miss Fit, Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle. That was his girl.
Right. It was allegations. He was writing for her. Like, what are you talking about? And then Cortez supposedly, I'm not saying he did, but there was allegations that Cortez and that nigga better than both of them niggas.
I know about that one.
No room to breathe. This shit a felony. Y'all homicide. You nice, but on a beat, you underqualified. I don't think I ever been in a zone like this. It's my time, and then it gets worse every time I clock tick. My opposite, no room to breathe. This shit is no fair. I'm talking Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown, no air. Wherever you trying to go, we can go there.
What you say about that?
Chris Brett, I mean, a super 10 for 5'2". Everybody, that was terrible.
I ain't gonna lie, Ranks. That whole what he was doing, air, scene, stuff like that. That whole thing sounded like an old Remy Ma verse that we heard back in the day. You feel me? Is that disrespectful?
It's the beat,
That's
man.
fire.
The beat is.
I hear it though.
It's not a lot of bombs.
I can see Remy Ma. You see what I'm saying? Certain stuff like stick with you, bro. You know what I mean? I can see it, bro. You can see it. Hey, Sharp, no, I ain't lying. You know.
What's wrong with Remy Flow?
No, it's nothing wrong with Remy Flow. It's just something. It's like the fact that he was saying a 10-4. Like, nah, it's a super dramatic bar. Like the riff he in. It's a dramatic. It's dramatic. Like you don't gotta.
And he made it seem like he's about to say something hard.
Yeah, you ain't really saying that though.
It's like a scary movie. You hear the scary movie noise, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
It's almost a mixtape verse for T-Rex.
Say it again, Fred.
I say this almost like a mixtape. And we would like how we would be like T-Rex did a throwaway mixtape verse. This kind of like that. No disrespect.
I'm talking Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown, no air. Wherever you trying to go, we can go there. My heart cold, I walk around in snow gear. From Mama said it's like 21 and Randy. Oh yeah, your boss cool.
My heart cold, I walk around in snow gear.
Why would you need snow gear if your heart cold?
Yeah, if anything. Oh, so he's saying even if it's hot out, he should have said even if it's hot outside first. That's his problem. Cause see, he ain't giving us the picture. He's not painting the picture there. He's trying. He's painting the wrong picture because he painting it. You automatically thinking like if you cold on the inside, then you ain't gonna be cold on the outside.
Message.
You see what I'm saying? But you gotta make it be like you so cold that you on the inside that you in the desert and you still need a jacket on. That's why I say he would have had to put the
you gotta add the heat
explain
element.
It in the beginning in order to make it a graphic bar. He didn't
like
have
grab
to
the
make
cup
it
and pour the rose in.
He just had to structure it better. So it's like you rushed this. This seemed rushed. And and what we mean rushed is you had a lot of time on your hands, but within that time you just rushed that out. Like, man, this is what I learned about him and know about him so far. But once you heard what he dropped, and you had to listen to that Rum Nitty track 3, 4, 5 times and repeat. I heard Mickey Fax did a review of Rum Nitty's, right? And Rum Nitty only gave him like 4 bars, but go listen to how long Mickey listened to them 4 bars. Okay, hold up, run it back. He only 4 bars. Hold up, run it back again. Hold on, let me listen to it one more time. For 4 bars. So, but that's what I'm saying. So, J-Man, was you listening to Rum Nitty just once? And then it's like I'm gonna drop out what I got anyway. You can't do that. Come on, you gotta give him his respect. Like you said, I always been respectful. Well, show it. Don't just say it, because a lot of people, he say the group say what? Smiling faces tell lies. Just because you smiling don't mean you really smiling for me. You see what I'm saying? You could be smiling to fool me, not for me. You could be laughing at me, not with me. You see what I'm saying? I gotta understand what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And he gotta understand what's going on, what type of fight he in. Because as you can see, he ain't gave us nothing really extravagant yet that we can keep up with the first 25 seconds of Rum Nitty's song.
Right, and then the no AI, we don't got no hook to keep our attention like normal.
Oh,
Like,
thank you, Shark.
No,
Because Shark,
we got a hook, left, right.
yeah, right, I'm saying that AI
hey, Race,
I
Race,
don't
and I
like
ain't gonna
that.
lie. I heard Mickey Fax say this, right? He was doing it. He said, "Ain't this right, left, right, left, right, left."
No, you're right.
I
Nah, it's
meant to
left right.
check
Yeah, it
before
is
we got
left
on
right. It
here,
is
and
left right.
I watched.
It's left, right.
That's a
Mickey
clap
still.
Okay,
two
so
too
thank
though, but I give
you,
him a
Mickey.
pass.
So that at least let me know Mickey don't know that either. Which I didn't
Mm.
know either. So don't feel bad, Mickey. I didn't know either. Hey, but
Mhm.
before he dropped this out, when I asked him when he dropped it, I asked him when that's when J Mills was doing his dropped the video for the when he dropped the video for the blog, right? And I asked him, I ain't asked him, I told him, I said, hey man, listen, we just want great diss tracks. Use the AI and all the stuff you could use. Don't stop acting like no, I don't need no. That's enough. You did enough to show them that I don't have to use AI on everything. But it don't mean you stop them from letting you make us another DNA never been outside.
Yes,
It don't
battle
mean you don't
rappers
give us like
strategically.
what you doing. Why are you limiting your skill set? You can't limit your skill set. You need all of your stones to be able to compete at the highest level. So use all of your stones. I
Especially
text
in
that.
battle rap, they try to handicap you anyway.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
strategically
will,
tell you you can't punch with
we
me,
want to see the best fight.
knowing you an angler. They'll tell you
Exactly.
you can't punch with me, knowing you an angler, to knock you off your square. You know what I'm saying? So you can try to punch with them and get away from your superpower, which is angling.
Yeah,
That's
no, you
basically
gotta
what's
do what you good at. You not. That's what I'm saying. You in a real fight. Think about it. You in a real fight. He dropped first. If you see this a bang and say, "Oh, okay, let me put my AI in here. Let me get my AI junk going on," because you supposed to have something with talk about Rum Nitty in a clever way, very sophisticated. We posted. You heard Rum Nitty that 4-bar bridge. You said, "Man, he just did a bridge," and then he said, I'm gonna kill you on the boom bap." And you know you've been doing the boom bap and he killing the boom bap. Why you don't got a boom bap at him? You post a boom bap, right? That's why this beat don't sound like it fit. And Rum Nitty beat is way better than this one. Sorry, Brian Browse, this is the first beat battle you lost. Now win round 2. But what I'm saying is this, with that beat and Ron Browse, he had a disadvantage because I gave J Mills them whenever I gave him them. But if he would have told me like, Brian might say, "Hey man, hold on, I got another beat for this." Because look at what he brought. Hold up, I like that. I gotta get it.
But look, instead of doing all that stuff like you say he's supposed to do, which you're right, this nigga gets on camera and say it wasn't enough and start acting like Rum Nitty didn't even do good. Huh?
Hey, Ranks, that's the biggest problem, Ranks. That's what we gotta
You
call
not the
fraud alert.
judge. That means you trying to set the deck.
Yeah,
and we gotta call fraud alert, Ranks.
Yeah, the only thing you could do in that situation is say it was fire.
Yeah,
anything
come on.
other than saying it's fire gonna sound. Even if you know, even if your truth is not that, you have to say that for the perception.
Especially before
you've been playing the humble guy the whole time anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You said you've been giving him his flowers anyway.
Right.
So why wouldn't you give him flowers on, especially when you drop this?
And that's where the dislike is coming from, Fred and Ranks. My dislike is coming from
and conceited.
You guys seen these type of people all the time. The shorty that come to you nice and humble and feminine. 6 weeks in, 6 months in, she talking back, she talking crazy. It's like, hold up, man, this ain't what I must have met your secretary. Ain't that what we say? You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. The nigga now he's distancing himself away from the humble nigga. Now this, nobody can't do nothing with me. All that shit trash, y'all nigga. Nigga, you ain't even better than Miss Hustle when you was just saying he was the best in the world in the blogs.
Come on.
Now you talking battle rap and you saying he not better than Miss Hustle and You gotta be consistent, bro. Please. That's all we ask.
No, he definitely got to say, okay, you guys, we got a fight on our hands. That's
Exactly.
how you keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You can't act like it was trash and clown it, and then, but people actually think it's fire. They're gonna listen to yours really with a nitpicky, with nitpicking everything. Of course,
Like, where your real friends at, bro? If I wrote
2 chess moves, he did wrong. But go
if
ahead.
I wrote that bar about Nitty, the Nitty he is, and I'm saying he not better than Miss Hustle and Misfit, and you was my man, and I was letting you hear my raps before, you would let me keep that?
Nope.
Hell no.
That he not better than like who, come on, man. We need better.
And I think he was saying, I think he was trying to say Misfit and Miss Hustle more realer than Rum Nitty.
Yeah, tougher. I know tougher
Oh,
girls
tough,
than you,
yeah.
but or realer girls than you. Okay, but like I said, Romnitty and Miss Hustle was dating. So what does that mean right there?
Right.
Yeah, at least the
Was real
same.
enough.
Yeah, at least the same real, right?
Facts.
And he would have to be a little more realer because she a big
Right.
woman. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Real good.
You gotta protect it.
Like, come on. You picked the wrong girl. You gonna say the wrong girl, his girlfriend, his ex. Like,
Yeah, you could have used official, man. You got to use some time sensitive situations. You know what I'm saying? Because she popped off last. You know what I'm saying?
double. See, your mind just do raps. If you would have said
For a
official,
funeral, you use fair and
Exactly.
official, and you
See where it's
good.
sharp. See, that's what I'm saying.
Fair funeral and
Oh,
official,
Fruity,
and you
salute to the
good.
game.
Man.
What up?
like I said, sharp. That's a bar too. Official, real. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A bar.
Officially real. Yeah, I'm real. Yeah, you can spin that thing a lot.
What up, Fruity?
Yeah, I'm talking Jordan Watson, Chris Brown, no air. Wherever you tryna go, we can go there. My heart cold, I walk around in snow gear. From Mama Savage like 21 and Randy. Oh yeah, your boss cool, but they got no glare. One shot kill, reload where? They found my DNA at the scene, a single strand of coke hair. This is Chauncey and Trey that night. You touched Ronnie, I'm like, new this shit right after they added Johnny. Can you stand the rain, nigga? Come outside from that umbrella. Camouflage everything. From you a sundresser. When you by yourself, you probably struck with a split switch. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too gone.
Tell me how you a little nigga and still a big B word. Trash.
You a sundresser? Like, where did you get that from?
And what he said, you do a switch. That what he said? A switch.
Switch.
Lazy.
Like, yo, that was like you was trying to get to the next bar. You did all that to get to the big B. You see what I'm saying? So you sacrifice all them bars just to get to that big B. Now the thing when in the big B didn't hit what like you wanted to. Wanna know why? Because you had too many simplistic bars leading up to it. You had to have highly advanced bars and then let that simple bar be just as advanced as the high bars. But
no, you're supposed to take that last punch and put it first. You're supposed to start off your sentence.
Right. You a big B first and then getting it right.
Oh yeah, if he that was his best line to him. Because everything else was super light, right? That was his hardest flash, though, right?
I don't know if it's not simpler than calling somebody a big
right.
The way he was explaining the filler was simpler. See, the filler is the only thing we're listening to.
Yeah, he definitely couldn't have said a switch at the end. You're right about that one.
Boy, the switch is crazy.
Hold on. They added Johnny, can you stand the rain? Nigga, come outside from that umbrella. Camouflage everything. From you a sundresser. When you by yourself, you probably struck. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too gone.
Okay, so it's just a 2-bar setup. So it's just 2 rounds. He only rhymed two times. Yeah. So yeah.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I mean, worse would have been 3. Like
right.
it's still with that those two bars right there. You couldn't be more creative within those two bars. It's very easy to be more
I
creative.
know Switch is the worst setup. That's what made the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how you get stuck with switch? You ain't feel like writing no more. Switch, but that they accept it. That's like when they throw you chow and they just slide under the door. They gonna have to eat it.
Yeah, you better crush up some shebangs and pull it on top of that.
That's crazy, bro. He tripping. He tripping right now, bro. This is real though, bro. See, because when you done heard Hall of Fame lover, you know when you playing on rookie and pro. Like, hold on, bro. These ain't even giving me no challenge, bro. Like, nah, bro. This ain't nothing, bro. This ain't really that.
Terrible. Green bean from half court? That's tough.
Crazy.
When you by yourself, you probably stuck with a switch. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too on, you'll never level me. I'm off the crib, nigga. Heard I got some sons in Phoenix. You might be my kid, nigga. Like part in the lakes, run you brother. Still a big bitch. I'm too on, you'll never level me. I'm off the crib, nigga. Heard I got some sons in Phoenix. You might be.
I'm off the what? You will never level me. I'm off the grid.
From you a sun dresser. When you by yourself, you probably struck with a switch. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too gone. You'll never level me. I'm off the crib, nigga. Heard I got some sons and feet.
I'm too gone. You never level me. Terrible. I'm off the grid. But no. That's a terrible setup to off the grid. Never level me. Never had a shot.
Hey, Ray, I was thinking about him putting like the how you put a little nigga but still a big B, right? I was thinking about that, but then I was thinking about the switch at the end. Oh, that's terrible.
He's still doing a switch.
I was trying to see how you were saying, no, you can't do that. So I actually tried to see it, but it would have been the worst thing ever. Boy.
You think that's two syllables? That's still only one syllable, my boy. He trying to sneak in two syllables with a switch. Right. No, bro.
Hey, he could have said, but you switch pitch or anything to make it sound better. He said switch.
Yeah. That's right, Fred. Switch pitch would have fit perfect with his girl. He called him a girl, sundress, switch pitch.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know it's lazy writing. You see what I'm saying?
When you talking, you could switch pitch. That'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? That would have been fire.
Right.
Like a girl, when you start talking, you like to switch pitch. Yeah, that would have been fire.
Yeah,
and then he could have kept going. Now you switch hit. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept going.
Yeah, he would have been
switch hit. Like switch hit.
Switch hit.
Yeah, switch shift would have been fire. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially if he would have been carrying on the Walmart scheme. Yeah, but see, he ain't think like that though.
Nah,
he's rushing.
Yeah.
You a sun dresser. When you by yourself, you probably struck with a switch. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too gone. You'll never level me. I'm off the crib, nigga. Heard I got some sons in Phoenix. You might be my kid, nigga. Like part in the lace front.
I heard I got some sons in Phoenix. You might be my kid. Like kid from the Suns? Or Suns kid.
Mm-hmm. He played for the Suns. Phoenix.
So that's a double then. I like that one.
About to get your wig split. Bitch. Keep playing, you gon' end up like handguns with your lids. And I'ma diminish every drop of respect that you did get. Black gloves, black shades, I'm just now getting when I'm older, shit like that cave. Brown sun outfit, I'm Bruce, the through the back cave. Only difference, this ain't no comic book or no graphic page. My YouTube numbers so crazy, got bought this past the maze. I'm talking Sunday to Wednesday. I can rap for days.
Oh my.
4 days. You did all that just to say 4 days, but and Race, he being braggadocious, but he ain't punching that Nitty. You see what I'm saying?
You don't have to stretch out 4 days, bro. We know 4 days, bro. We know. We
Yeah,
get it. 4
Sunday,
days, 4 days.
Sunday.
We get it.
It's so
Like,
crazy.
bro, come on, man.
That might have been the worst bar right there so far.
Yeah, not that and the switch. Switch. It ain't hard to get worse than the switch.
Strapped with a swift switch. So he made my mind just like, why you give me that visual?
Yeah. Oh.
Terrible. Terrible.
Oh, oh man.
I got Mordo. I'm Mordo. We gon' run it up this year. Yeah, that's Mordo. When I say this past the maze, I'm talking Sunday to Wednesday. I can rap for days.
So trash.
Then he said, what was that long hiss sound at the end?
Days. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're not battling Snake Eyes, bro. What are you hissing for, man?
Hold it down, sir. Hold it down, sir.
For days. Like, that's feminine, bro. For days. Like, that's what women do, bro.
No, he's just talking about right. He just talking about Rum Nitty dressing in good. And then you lisping
for days.
Hey,
like, bro, what?
Yo.
Come on, man.
No, terrible.
My flow gon' live forever. I'm immortal. We gon' run it up this year. Yeah, that's Mordo. And when I say arms, yeah, that's plural. Revolvers, semi-gun. Fuck it, I got Mordo. My flow gon' live forever. I'm immortal. We gon'.
My flow going live forever. I'm immortal. Huh? So your flow is your raps, right?
Right.
So does that make you immortal?
No. Nah, but what he what he thinking is somebody gonna be using his pattern, his flow pattern, whatever flow pattern he created.
No, but you still gonna be dead. You still gonna be dead.
You definitely gonna be dead. I guess
YouTube or Apple
you
Music.
living through the energy of flow pattern, but I don't know if it would be your energy that he's challenging that flow pattern. He might be he might step the same way you step, but is that your energy he using the step or is it his own?
Oh my goodness!
That
So
nigga want to come back as a flow pocket. Come on.
Sure, he gonna come back as an idea because that's what a flow pocket is, an idea. Take it into action. Oh man. Oh, that's crazy. He making this stuff less than what he already was when he first said.
How you missed so many times back to back and you did so good?
Back.
Yeah, and how you put this
in
out?
Between, you got so many basic bars.
And how you put this out when you hear what Rum Nitty put out unless you been
Fred is stuck on that point, boy.
I can't help it because the song getting worse.
Right.
It's getting worse. Like, that's why I tell you, the more I listen to this song ranks, the ranking going down. My ranking going down the more I listen to this song.
Millz.
I'm talking Sunday to Wednesday. I can rap for days.
Well, you see how many times you hear that? How long your ranking gonna get you?
When I say arms, that's plural. That's the worst bar.
We know more arms is plural, bro.
Hey, yeah, ranks, but the crazy thing,
more automatically says plural.
Look. More English. You put an S on good.
That's a double negative. That's a double positive that makes it a negative, bro.
Come on, bro. This dude tripping, bro. Dang, he thought we just gonna get bamboozled because he can rap good. His flow gonna be. I can literally say anything. Nah.
Hey, and you know who tried to pull us on us? Verb with the first song on his 2 tracks. And then when we listened to the second time, we were like, hold on, what is this man really saying?
Like, is this Chat GPT rap?
Yes, God,
it
definitely was, I think, bro.
Give me a list of rhyming words.
Hey, this song getting kind of bad right now. Hey, can we take it
more than like no way. I got more though.
Flow gonna live forever. I'm immortal.
And when I say we got arms up, it's plural.
Plural. I don't even know if that rhymes.
Hey, Race. The whole thing about this Race is he trying to get to Goro so bad that he doing all this to get to Goro. But if you
GPT,
it's not even Goro, is it? Hold up.
he go no, because Goro got 4 arms, but he doing all this to get to the word Goro.
No, you're right.
Yeah. So
but the glass bar was pockets on the floor though.
Yeah, but that's the worst pocket because everybody that's the easiest pocket to say. He should have said that at the front. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm saying is the Goro, he wanted to say arms as plural, right? Then you should have been, if you think about arms, you know you're gonna say Goro while you ain't talking about 4 arms, double drums.
Right.
You know what I mean? Plurals.
Talk like that. 4 arms Goro. It go right there.
Crazy. You could talk crazy if you're gonna talk like that.
That's a good point.
He don't know how to. He ain't build it. He don't know how to build it. He ain't building it right. Rings. He brushing.
Or right, like you did the first time. You should have been like, it's arms. That's plural, like Goro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, early, but he tried to stretch it so far and put Goro way back here, away from the plurals. Arms,
and it's not even a part of the punch now. It's just like in a random spot.
There you go.
It's in the setup
brain.
He said talk like Goro. I'm like, I thought Goro was the arm dude.
Oh, thank you, Goro. Yeah, but that's why I made more better.
So it might be a different Goro. It might be a different Goro he's talking about.
I don't know. Nah, you think he's Goro because Goro think he can beat anybody in his layer. Anybody come to Goro layer, he think he can whoop you.
And he got 4 arms, so he got a lot of punches.
He said why Rum? No, he said why Rum talking like he Goro, like he got.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he talking about the dude with a lot of arms.
Yeah.
Little boy, it's more time. For 24 hours, you respond, I give you 48. If you need more time, you can pick your call time. You ain't even the greatest from your region. I might be the greatest of all time.
How you say that after you just had so many bars like that? How you say I might be the greatest of all time on this? That's what I'm saying. Like this before Nitty dropped. This why he just waiting, and this why he just get his head being blown up like a balloon. Pause. Pause. Just floating away in space until it pop. You see what I'm saying? It pop, and you still drop that same jump afterwards.
He said days. He emphasized it. He said, yo, make sure that days stand out. They never forget.
I could rap 4 days. Did they catch the 4 and days? Or did they think about 4 days? Just rap 4 days. Like many days I can rap. Many is more than the couple and more than the few, which is going to equal 4 or more. Because the few going to be 3. So many equals 4 or more. So many and 4, like
Monday through Thursday. Don't forget the setup. Monday through Thursday. It's 4 days. Like, dude.
Yeah. So, and you think you try to make it a triple, and it's really becoming 1. Like all of it's being 1 thing. And you just talk about the same thing for a long time. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm an IB, get around my IV. I'm the greatest from your region. I might be the greatest of all time. You know Muhammad Ali. But the closest thing to Muhammad Ali, get around my IV. I'm concerned. But
think about that. Think about that though. Like, I just want to say that because I might be the greatest of all time, but I'm not. Didn't it come to? I'm not Muhammad Ali, but I'm the closest to Muhammad. You know.
Yeah.
But. And I'm not picking, but I'm just saying, like, when you being so conceited, I might be the greatest of all time, but then you switch up and try to be humble at the same time. Ain't nobody gonna really believe your humbleness. You know what I mean? When you just try to buck up at me, I ain't gonna think you really. I'm thinking you faking being humble to try to get an advantage rather than really thinking you humble. You know what I mean?
Right. Muhammad. Why Muhammad? How's that the greatest on? So maybe Muslim.
Probably, yeah. I was thinking that.
Yeah, I'm thinking because Muhammad Ali, he used to say that I'm the greatest of all time, right?
Yeah.
But then he said Muhammad again after that.
He said
Muhammad
Ali,
right?
Yeah.
So
that's what he trying to be humble. But the first one, I'm not Muhammad Ali. That's him trying to be humble. But I'm the closest to Muhammad is Ali or something like that. I can't remember the word.
Like Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest of all time. I'm like Muhammad Ali, but he said not Muhammad Ali, not like Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Abi, like Allah, Muhammad.
Oh no! Oh my bad. I definitely don't know that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm all over that boy. So yeah, I definitely don't. I don't know Muhammad.
You know Muhammad. You know Muhammad. Stop it. He's just not the greatest of all times.
Know him by name. We don't know him. You know what I'm
yeah.
We remember Muhammad. We remember him. We knew him.
Who you talking, Ali?
Muhammad Ali, get around my IV. I'm concerned, but that's just the Virgo inside.
Did that nigga just sing?
No, but he did a very passionate talk in the end. Like, because he was talking about he was trying to play out the bar. You know how you do theatrics within it. So he was trying to talk like I kill you if you die on me. Like, yeah, don't quit on me on one round, pretty much. Hello, who that is? The older. Yeah, you sound like you the older. You hear about the shit.
Kobe on that 81 night, I'm thinking scores. Before you rumble, everybody through that Millz, I'm thinking sure. New York, St. Louis, VA, I feel like I want to tour. Now they got me on the west, I feel like you good in the fourth. Lady, let me in the building, now I'm up on Nitty floor. With the handle of the hammer, about to knock on Nitty door. And like bamboo and strap, put right in and let it off.
I think he's trolling us.
Yeah, that's so basic, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what he doing. This is nothing. This got to be one of the worst rounds ever for J Millz. It's like a battle rap round.
What? It's
comeback rounds.
This nigga said, I'm thinking score. I'm like Kobe in the 81 game. I'm thinking score. Like, dude.
Man, what?
No way you can say that. No.
That nigga thought about scoring in every game, bro.
But I'm still trying to figure out how you saying I'm thinking score when you dropping so much, not score.
You won't get off that shit.
I don't see if you breaking. You know you breaking too. You don't like if I'm on the court and I know I'm breaking, my confidence ain't on 1,000. I ain't just walking around. I'm trying to play more defense, bro. I'm trying to play more defense. If I'm breaking, I'm playing more defense, bro. I'm trying not to do no turnovers. I'm looking for the assists and grabbing rebounds. You know what I mean?
Try and get to the free throw line, man.
Yeah, I'm
the
setting
ball going
the
to
picks,
basket.
bro. I'm doing the. You see what I'm saying? So why are you not doing the?
He ain't thinking about nothing but scoring.
Exactly. That's the problem.
It got to be a fancier way to say I'm thinking scored in Kobe on his 81 game. Like, what?
Right.
No
Right.
way.
So there ain't no way that you just couldn't get Bam out of Bayou.
Right.
Right.
I just
Right.
like
He was definitely thinking score.
Good, right, right.
man, come on, yeah, especially how many shots. Look, I was at the free throw all day. I was at the free throw line all day. My teammates passing me the ball. They don't even want to shoot anything. I had one of them foul you just so I can shoot another one. You could have
You might have been Fred. He could have been Bam right there, not Kobe. Kobe is
Bam
very
just broke it. He should be current eventing up on this.
He trying to score like Sharp said every game. That's what he is, the scorer of the game of the team.
Exactly. It should have been Ben because he's the person that don't score like that.
Right. Don't usually think score.
And now
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Right. Terrible.
And how we thinking of that on the spot? And you had weeks.
84 with the handle what I
Remember?
scoring like bamboo is separated and let it off. It's that black glove Millz shit. I won't do you filthy bitch. Oh, you don't feel me? Nigga, load up, beat kill me, bitch. I'ma break you down to the worst degree. This murder is first degree. This nigga, you should play for the Mercury and not an EFB. You the worst of me. Aye, now I'm trolling, but y'all can't lie. That shit did go perfectly. From you ain't no aliens. Mercury.
Just exposed herself.
Aye, now I'm trolling, but y'all can't lie. That shit did go perfectly.
He just saying stuff that go perfectly. He exposed
exactly.
Man.
And then you so much that you kept it in there, you thought you could style with it.
Now we know why he looked like he's small but a big B. We know why. Yeah. Switch.
It's all trollation. Terrible.
He already said the Suns. No, you said Mercury this time.
He tried to switch it up a little bit, Race.
Yeah, that's lazy too, bro. Oh, you from
Race?
DC?
That's the only thing he switched up. Everything else, he got to switch the same. Terrible. Switch.
You should play for the Wizards.
Right.
I mean, you should
I'm not
play.
going to actually give you a Wizards bar. I'm just going to say the Wizards' name. Like, come
Washington
on, bro.
Wizards.
Where's the bar? Where's the bar about the Mystics, bro? You just quote
man, Washington like the Wizards. Oh, wow.
It's just lazy, bro.
You ain't no alien, just a human on Earth to me. Strap going over my shoulder, but
you're not an alien. You just a human on
Earth to me.
Huh?
What?
Duh. What are you talking?
What?
New revelation? Like, what are you doing, man?
Yo, it's getting bad, y'all.
He should have told him, "Yeah, you are an alien, but I made you a human on Earth for me. I put you in space. It made you see, bro. I can think of better stuff than him on the spot. That's crazy."
YouTube ain't about to monetize.
You can see red in my eyes, like content on YouTube can't monetize.
You know where his mind at? He on that check, man.
What he trying to get into that? Yeah, that money. He trying to make that money go crazy. This time we got one.
That would be hot if all the eyes in it would be red,
right?
But it's not. It's super basic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting bamboozled because Nitty was so dope. This is what happened when you drop second, though, Millz.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It's a bar contest at the end of the day. And the beginning of the day.
Yeah. If you let Nitty set the pace of a battle, you're probably gonna lose.
Right.
If he get to go first and make it a bar for bar, you're gonna lose. Chances are.
Yep.
You gotta snatch the coin out the air, man.
It probably would have got a higher score, especially from the consensus, and then they can't take that score back.
Exactly.
Right.
To his, they just gonna downplay this for sure.
Let's start as soon as see the fire coming from my eyes. All I see is red like some content YouTube ain't about to monetize. Sick thoughts in my brain run aside. I'm about to start a suit accessory company, call it Traumatized.
Hey, you say he was thinking about that YouTube check. All I see is red like some content YouTube ain't about to monetize.
Right.
Think about it.
About to start a suit accessory brand called
Traumatized. That's so light, man. Dramatized. Right. Dramatized. My
And then, so
ties
we
full
wearing
of drama.
ties. So we wearing ties because of trauma.
So now
That's
he
what we
want to
wearing.
come back as a come on. This is
I
getting
went through so much trauma. I had to wear my yellow tie to stay calm. I wear my red tie. You know me. For vibrations.
These are the
even
so
though
get a
name.
mood ring. We got mood ties.
What mood ties? That's
Why did he say like a fire name of a suit? Like what's the
Right.
suit brand? He said suit accessory company. Like suit accessory. Like what? I guess because this ties is for a suit. Nah,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
damn.
Scenes in the video for no Iris Cornell. I'm the glitch in the matrix, it ain't no lie in him. And I is him. And if I'm tripping, reach for my laces and tie him in. I dare you. Arms clapping, no applause.
Hey, that's the only one I liked right there. If you think I'm tripping, then go down my laces in time, because then you have to bow to me. You know what I mean? Even that's a pause though. That's a pause. Yeah.
Accessory company, traumatized. Black cat cutting through my scenes in the video for no Iris Cornell. I'm the glitch in the matrix, it ain't no lie in him. And I is him. And if I'm tripping, reach for my laces and tie him in. I dare you. Arms clapping, no applause. I will slide on Nitty like a soccer mom fan door. Stay black, Digital Cody, black glove, Millz is Lord. And when I win, I will come to present me with my award. The winner is Millz.
No, bro. So, bro, he's so conceited in this one.
It's more than usual in this video too.
Yeah, you need to hire some extras for his videos, man.
Yo,
Tired
he
of
needs
these
somebody in
one-man
that
videos, man.
You did Puff Daddy dance the whole time in your own.
Hey, one thing about it, B Magic, he'll shoot your video and bring an extra couple crew members. So
Yeah.
B Magic has some people, just random people right there for you. So hey, salute to B Magic. He gonna make some money doing this era. People gonna be calling B Magic to pull up. I need it.
I'm going first. 7.8.
7.8. Yeah. So you like the video? The video was for 8 sharp.
The video was nice. The delivery and the flow was nice. The bar, no. Direction's good in the bars, but bar like intricacy and wittiness of bars never had a shot. That was terrible. The no air bar was 10-4. I heard a lot of bars I heard before. I actually heard every one of those bars before. Somewhere in the
Yeah, you even had am I about to trick tie my shoe bar too?
tie it then. No. Nobody would say that.
But J Millz.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, traumatized. I haven't heard that before. I heard a lot of bars, like a lot of old school bars like that. You don't do that these days. You gotta have a better setups to his bars. But that's just the bar section. But everything else is pretty good, man. Flow, he chose some pockets like not as good as I'm comparing it to his other raps. Not as good as them other raps. So it's like maybe a jab, but his original flow still dope. It's just the pockets he chose in his beat. Nah. And I don't really like the beat like that, dude. 7.
Yeah, I don't like this beat selection. And
7.7 ish. 7.78 ish. My opinion don't count. Y'all talk to me, man.
Shot, you want to go?
It's on. Yeah, I go. I'm gonna go 7.67 ish. I don't like the intro. The intro was horrible. The whole military wartime. I guess he went in his closet, figured out he had a fatigue he ain't wearing the video, and said, "Hey, we're gonna name this thing War, and we're gonna do this left, right, left thing, right?" But my man Chopper won his hook back, right? We heard that left, right, left before, man, and so that's not original. So the 5-2 on the concept. The same basic videos, designs, good quality though, still nonetheless, but the same like scenes. Even if you switch in the background, you still doing the P. Diddy dance. So it's like, come on, bro. Do something, man. Come on, man. Um, Great pockets with some of the weakest bars I ever heard. And so it's hard to really gauge that, right? You got these amazing pockets with some of the lightest bars known to battle rap. Like there are there are low tier battle rappers that would have better bars than a lot of these bars in these songs, man. In this
Yeah.
song.
Yes, this song for sure.
Yeah, a lot of bars that didn't make sense, a lot of contradicting yourself in the bars, a lot of gloating. And so you
Mm-hmm.
can gloat. I would say I would recommend gloating on like your second or third song versus an opponent. But why are
Right.
you gloating? And this is the first
The
battle with
initial
this
scuffle,
person.
yeah.
You
Not
didn't
only
prove
the
anything
glory, bro,
versus him yet.
happy dance though. He's doing his victory dance in the
He's doing his
song.
victory dance, but he ain't win this one yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So I
that's
think
what I'm
he
saying. You can't do
miscalculated.
that.
Right.
Um, so yeah, I'm going 7.6, 7.7. And that is bad because he started off at about a 7.8. So he actually lost points because of the lack of bars.
What?
If the bars
Crazy.
were so bad, he had to go down.
That was
It's
a bad
crazy.
bar. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Bad bars.
That was bad. No air bar, the big beat bar. It just kept going.
Yeah, just kept going. We can go all night.
Actually wasn't no bar I like.
Yeah, it was nothing that was
Dang.
super crazy. Nothing that was super crazy. Some decent ones.
Yeah, the or if you mean Jason Kidd, even though I might be reaching for you there, because I think you mean just Son and Kid. You won't talk about Jason Kidd, but maybe
Damn.
you might be reaching for you on that one that I did like because I came up with it myself.
Okay, and one last thing. I heard minimum disses, like original disses. I heard Walmart, of course. I heard fake Jordans, of course. I don't remember too many other. I mean, I heard he from Phoenix. All of those was light though.
Yeah, I mean
Everything that actually
Rum didn't have nothing new. Did he
that's
say?
true. That's true. But when you the champion, when you the man, we expect something. We expect a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
don't gotta be. It ain't have to be personal. It just had to be a new look on some old stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All
And I
right.
don't think he provided that.
What you gave him, Sharp? Or you
Seven
said seven,
six seven seven. Mm.
7 is pretty. Gave him 7.5, 6 ish.
Mm-hmm.
Fred,
Oh, man.
Fred.
AJ Mills, man. The fall off is real. It happens to the best of them.
Yeah. You can't have your best night every night. No way. Jokic score get 2 rebounds every now and then.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So what you gotta do is bounce back. You gotta be able to see your mistakes. Once you can see your mistakes, you're able to capitalize. This should really put a fire up under Ron Browse to lose a beat around in a beat. I feel like you lost Ron Browse in this beat round, even if you didn't pick this beat to go for against that beat that Nitty chose. That's just how I feel. So He really I understand this title war, so he could have been thinking Rum Nitty gonna throw his best shot out first. I'm gonna throw a duck out here, and if I beat him the next 2 rounds, I got him. I know people play like that in battle rap, you know what I mean, on the stages sometimes. But hey, man, don't take for granted your hot streak, you know what I mean, when you in the groove or your chemistry or your studio time or your time with Ryan Browse. Because if you drop a track like this listen, this diss track era that we talking about now, we in, is also about promoting yourself and your own brand within the battle rap culture, no matter what you do. And it could have helped Goods if he would have been doing good. He could have promoted more shoes. It could help Daylight and whatever other ventures he was doing. It could help DNA and other ventures that he want to do. Like he said, he's not really into the battle rap right now. You know what I mean? It's your marketing to your brand that you got yourself, regardless of what you got going on. You should take that serious. And if you plan on dropping a Black Glove Millz album after this, and your brand is on and your market value is on the line, you don't got time to throw an air ball up, bro. You ain't got time for the air ball if you 7-0, but just the championship. Jordan ain't losing in the championship. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Right. So you got to take this real serious. I think this a wake up call right here, man. If you ain't think it was serious, it's serious now. You down on 1, bro.
What's your score?
7.5.
7.5?
7.5. Yeah. It's bad and it's down ranks because, and I'm not even looking at the video I'm right now because it's down. It's down because it ain't make sense. I don't see you punching at him. I just see gloat, and I don't see you throwing punches back. You see what I'm saying? You look like you getting punched on in here. You know what I mean? Millz could, not Millz, but Rum could come out right now and say, "Man, do I need to do another round? This man was done already."
Then what?
Yeah, he could just come out right now and say that and walk off, say, "Nah, you don't deserve another round," like how you did Jack Boy or something. Say, "I didn't defend it better round."
Take all your fans.
Yeah, he could do that right now to you.
Yeah, he did it to be Magic. He did it to be Magic.
And my whole thing right now, Millz, is you should get offensive and you should drop before Rum Nitty drop. You should drop right now, tonight, and start the battle up right now. I'll start the second round off. Check this out. That was a dummy track. Let's go. But you got to do that. You can't wait. You got to make it a battle. Make it interesting.
You already made the wrong move by putting that video out after years.
Exactly.
Take that back. I mean, I guess you can take it back. You can delete the video, but you ain't getting no money off that video.
Exactly. It's trash too.
Yeah, but you done messed up the court of public opinion, man, because now we know you subject to throw out a dud. So we had high expectations. We expect everything to be like a Lux round, 8 or better. Mm-hmm. You have now let us down, bro. And so now you have to, like the person said in the comments, you got to have a DNA never been outside level
he said he got one better than that in the tuck. He said what he said.
Yeah, but did you see what I'm saying? And that's why the expectation's high, because the way you run your mouth on Twitter.
Exactly.
No
exactly.
It's different from your blogs and when you on Twitter. He
thought that was. He said, "Oh, I got one better than DNA. Y'all know how y'all sing."
Guess when you thought that was.
Yeah, he said y'all gonna be singing and stuff. It's no way it's this left, right,
this
left.
The first track he didn't put out in the whole disc. So you wait till you go up against your best opponent to put out the worst track.
Yeah, he underestimated. He didn't think Rum was better than Verb. I didn't think that either. Nobody thought that.
Yeah, small case of always put your best foot forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't have time because tomorrow ain't promised, man.
Especially you on Shea Gildred's winning streak 20.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You gotta just get it. Go and get that 8. Period.
That's
Yeah,
like
for you, for your own legacy.
the Warriors won most games in that year, broke the record, Jordan record, and then they lost to the Cavs. That's why LeBron said that made him the GOAT, because the team that had to beat the best record ever, he beat them in the finals. You see, that's his claim to GOAT status is somebody fumbling the bag when they up. Now you see what I'm saying? How you could lose everything. You could lose everything.
Your
That's
Black
why it's
Gloves Millsy album could flop off this here.
Yep. Yeah, you can't, like I said, it's shock value. So we didn't even know
your consistency tells us about your.
We would have never picked Rum Nitty. And now he shocked us. No. And he beat you? You ain't that good again.
You ain't that good again. Now we might double back and see if you bamboozled us.
Yeah, exactly. We might have to go back and check out one of them battles, huh? That DNA what we was talking about. Huh?
Yeah, they might beat you in that sprinter, man. We gotta see. Check the fouls.
I know. He was going to I told you, Rum Nitty
video was the craziest video ever, though. Nobody had a better video than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that was stupid.
Yeah, he did it the right way.
I'll watch that just to watch the video again. I'll watch the video on mute.
No, the AI video was dope too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. No disrespect.
That joke fire.
Yeah, fire.
But like Sharp said, like this one kind of remind me of that a little bit, and then like 2 or 3 of the ones after that one kind of remind me of that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be all the way outside with Blue. I don't even know what was the background of this one right here.
Somewhere outside in the sunny California. And it was in Baby Snap's alley with Crip Mac, man.
Hey, man.
You try to clown him, say you look like you.
Sometimes you got to get creative. That's why Catherine don't even try to drop videos.
Look, he tried to clown Rum Nitty, say that Rum Nitty look like he behind a old hotel or something. Nigga, that would look like you behind too.
Right.
Hey. Yeah. I think it was Piper Boy was trying to
figure out. Like a prison or something. Looked like he had a prison or something.
I thought Piper Boy was trying to figure out what's he found Walmart.
He probably at what's some things called, like the Army people's like Fayetteville's called what?
Base. It's a base.
Oh yeah, a base.
The Army base.
Yeah, the Army base. It looked like. That's right.
That's probably the reason for the war.
Yeah.
He chose that off. The scenery gave him all that.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a dud, boy. Hey, Ranks, I'm telling you, boy. the only way, yeah, boy, that song get worse about a minute. That song getting worse about a minute, Ranks.
You can't slow it down. Listen to them bars, no way. Especially that hissing sound. The hissing sound, the inner force.
Go crazy.
4 days.
And he had to record himself that one because that's the only way your engine nigga like, bro, come on, bro, you can't have it.
He had like a little R&B little bar in there too.
Nah,
tapped into his vocals.
Yourself too much. Go back to the old Black Glove music.
Yeah, man. This was Green Gloves music. You was thinking about the check. You weren't thinking. This was Black Gloves today. This was Green Gloves.
He said that man wearing sundresses and starts on the track. Like, what are you doing?
Start listening. Terrible.
Crazy.
Dang, boy.
Rubbed off on you quick, and then you called yourself Muhammad. Who calls?
Why would you do that?
Not Allah, or whatever. No, not the God. The dude.
You ain't gonna be the son. You want to be the man? Come on.
That one, J Millz, not compared to the rest. It was still dope though. It still was dope enough, but it was like, yeah. not fire, and compared to the rest, we ain't doing.
Exactly. It just wasn't fire. It's not fire.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, if that
Rum
was
Nitty.
straight audio, you would be in like 7.2, 7.3 range. I'm just
Yeah,
keeping it
you'd be
real.
close to cool.
Yeah. If it
Definitely
was just
Above cool.
audio,
he must divorce himself from the high 90s BMs. Right? Ron Brown has to put his foot down and be a good friend. Yeah, we gotta give him another shot, y'all, because
Yeah, they had too many tracks. It's just one dud.
yeah, one out of the rest because I like all of them, but this
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah,
This the
all
first
of them I
one.
like besides this one.
This the
And
first
this
one.
one is like it's still solid, consistent. It's just not. It's not like as far as a real battle rap. It's not ready for that battle rap track. This track ain't ready. It's more gloating. I hear some more gloating bars than battle rap bars.
All right, all right.
yeah,
It's
it's a
like
mixtape.
85% gloat.
He was
Yeah,
going
it's a
there. Verb.
mixtape diss track. That's
Yeah,
what
he
it
was.
is. It's a mixtape diss track.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was playing. He playing with Nitty. Like Sharp said, he ain't really disrespect Nitty like that. He did like joke on him, wise kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really go crazy, but he got it in. We're gonna see round two. Round two is on you, Jay Mills. Hell, yeah, I
Yeah.
just went, so it's
Yeah,
on
go.
you.
Yeah, you
Don't
gotta
wait for
fight
Rum
back.
Nitty.
You gotta
Fight
fight
back.
back.
Hey, Ranks, and if he go right now, Rum Nitty gotta respond.
I mean, he don't have to,
He
but
don't, but it would only be fair.
we gonna want him to. Especially if it's back to fire again. If he throw out something that's
Hey,
fire
exactly.
again,
It
yeah,
better be a bomb.
we gonna want Rum Nitty. But if he throw us another one like this, it really like your career gonna keep going lower and lower.
Oh yeah, you the
Yeah.
laughing stock. If you drop another one of these and Nitty clone
It's
you and
over
don't
with.
rap,
It's
it's
over
over.
with. We
It's
gonna feel like
over.
you bamboozled the whole time.
Yeah, your Millsy album gonna sell 20 copies. It's gonna be real
Well,
bad.
they 2-4 ain't sell.
Oh,
Oh yeah, FYI, if you think battle rap fans about to buy your album, you tripping. We not about to buy that shit. Just to let you know, we here for the battle rap raps.
we gonna wait for the bootleg. Salute
We gonna wait.
Move to the game.
Salute to the
we see everything. Appreciate it, Sharp. Appreciate
yeah.
it.
All right.
Sell y'all A game, man. Holla at me.
Holla at us.
Bill.
Love.